Hello. Hopefully you guys are having a great day so far. I am existing. I have a little thing, as you can see. I have a tiny drink. It is meant for live 2D, but I was like, I'll make it work for VTubing, and I did. So enjoy my little 2D hands with my 3D head. Hopefully it's not too disorienting. I think it's cute. So I was like, all right, that's what we're doing. We're gonna have a shut up, squeaky chair. We're gonna have a cute little thing. There's other like colored ones as well, but I don't feel like setting those up. So I was like, all right, we'll use the blue one because the blue one's cute. I mean, the hands don't really match, but I'm not too concerned about that. Personally, I don't really care. Yeah, hopefully you guys had a good weekend and good start to your week. I didn't stream on Monday just because I was like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not doing too bueno. So I suppose I'll just hop on over into the Discord as well. So in case someone feels like joining, they can. I mean, why not, right? Might as well. Might as well. All right, there we go. There we go. Fantastic. As you can see, also in the top left, I changed it from 500 because I realized I'm very dumb. That's in USD. I live in Canada. We use CAD, and I added a thing to it because I now have a drawing tablet, and I need the a charger for the stylus, and I need the power cord for the monitor. Well, is it a monitor? It's technically a monitor. It's an XP pen, of which is like pretty much a Cintiq. So my friend gave it to me. She was like, it's not being used, and I have like a really high-end Cintiq, so just here you go. And I was like, okay. And then literally as we're getting to my place, she was like, oh, that's $600, by the way. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, it's a $600 drawing tablet, so make use of it. And I was like, if I can get it to work. Because she was like, I don't know if it works, because it stopped working when I was using it. And I was like, all right, I'll try and make it work. So, yeah. So now I gotta come up with $50 to be able to afford the chargers for, well, the power cord for the actual, like, Cintiq. I'm just gonna call it Cintiq for simplicity, because that's what most people know. Yeah, so like I need the power cord for the Cintiq, and then I need the charger for the stylus. But in theory, should be good. But I want to get into doing digital art, and having that is gonna be super nice. And then hopefully within the next month, that new computer should probably be showing up. So I'll have a whole bunch of new stuff on the ways, and I'll set up my my computer area a little bit different, and hopefully it'll be good. So I'll probably move my vertical monitor to the other side, and then I'll have to like move my boom arm, and I'll have like the drawing tablet off to the side, and then I'm gonna see about getting the computer out into the other room, and then having like a hole in the wall for all the cords. That way it's not overheating in this tiny room, and cable management would be easier. So it might work. It might work. You know, if I could do that, then all will be good. I'll have more desk space. I can just have it as, I have an idea. I want to set up something, and it shouldn't be too hard to make, but I want to make like a little sliding thing for my webcam to sit on. So then I can just slide it from my main monitor for gaming over to the side for, when I go to like do like digital art, because it'll be on its own little mount thing. So it'll be off to the side rather than me like needing to move the webcam every time. I mean, I could, but like that just seems like, if I have the option to make the little slidey thing, why don't I? At least to me that makes sense. It could be fun. Could be a little thing to do. I think it'd be neat. It'd be a fun little project for me to work on too. And I don't think it'd even be all that hard. So, in theory, I could just use like a block of wood and then like a webcam mount. Or I guess it'd be a tripod mount. But your webcam goes on the same thing as like a camera, like a little camera mount. You know what I'm talking about, the little swirly thing with the little nub. So I could get that, and I just set it up, and I have it so it slides over, and I can slide it back for when I'm in front of my main monitor for gaming and stuff, and just chatting. But I feel like if I'm gonna start using a drawing tablet, I'll probably just do a lot more art streams instead of just only chatting. Also, it is already getting really warm in my room, so I gotta close that vent. Oh, my tracking got super out of whack there, and I gotta take off the sweater because I'm overheating. Oh boy, let's go. Gotta get all nice and comfy. But yeah, so I was just like, all right, well, now I've got that, so I'm gonna have it set up over on my right, and then I'll have my vertical monitor on the left instead of on my right. And that way, everything will be a little bit easier to work with. And I think that will work out pretty well. And then if I can get the computer into the other room, it won't be taking up a large amount of my desk space. So it'll also be easier to like keep dust out of it because it'll be like separated from everything and not like surrounded by a bunch of stuff. But that'll be, we have to figure out the basement because like you guys know a little while back my basement flooded like a bit before Christmas. So we still have to fix up that room. But if the room's already a little bit messed up, why not just put a little shelf and put a computer on it? Why not? To me, that makes sense, at least. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, so we just chilling. I started posting on like all, like not all, but like a large amount of my social medias, and even on like that VTuber Twitter knockoff one that, you know what, it looks like it could be usable, so why not, right? So I posted on there, I posted on Twitter, I even posted on Facebook. I don't normally post on Facebook. Well, I do. I post on Facebook a lot, but like I don't post when I'm going live. And I didn't even post on my Facebook page. I posted on my like IRL page, and I'm like, yo, just so you guys know, I'm a VTuber. But anyways, why the fuck not? But I thought that'd be a good idea, because why not, right? Hopefully y'all had a good time since you last seen me though. I'm unsure if anyone's even gonna like join the voice chat though, so I have the option there that I'm in the Discord, but I don't know if anyone will join. If they do, cool. If not, oh well. But yeah. I also need to like record a bunch of TikToks, and I feel like I could come up with some interesting ones. I don't always need to do voiceovers. I do a lot of voiceovers though. Like for my VTuber one, it's a lot of voiceover stuff. For my IRL one, I just talk about like the paranormal a lot and like life stories, and occasionally like anime, or I'll talk about like cryptids or like different things in history that are like mythology type stuff, because I just have an interest in it. I'm like, why not? So I feel like that's not really the platform to post any VTuber stuff. Obviously, it's my IRL one, but I brought up all that because I wanted to tell you guys something interesting that I found out. Did you know that YouTube Shorts has very toxic people? The exact same videos that are on my my TikTok, the exact same, and I mean exact same videos that go up on TikTok also go up on my YouTube Shorts, but in like at like a different time, and well, sometimes they're at a different time. It's slowly but surely they'll catch up, but a lot of the people on there are like super fucking douchey. Like, I'm not even kidding. A lot of people in like the YouTube Shorts comments, they just like, their only thing that they have to say is cringe, and it's like, okay, and but I'm like, you know what, I'm not concerned because you guys just a bunch of losers. Not gonna lie, you can't bully someone on the internet. We know how to block you. That's all I do. I have no interest in dealing with stupidity like that. So I just if it's inappropriate, I report and delete the comment. If it's just kind of being a dick, then I just delete the comment. I'm like, you don't faze me. You just make a fool of yourself. So hey, to all you people that are out there on my YouTube Shorts being rude, just know I don't care. You're wasting your time. Anyways, I also updated the channel points to be called trash tokens. I don't know why I had them as trash bits. It makes no sense why I had them as trash bits. They're trash tokens. And I swear I've called them tokens in the past, so that's what they are. They're trash tokens. I also updated the image to just be the logo, because why not? Hey, yeah. What it be? Again, I am really sorry that I didn't stream on Monday. I wasn't feeling it. Like, I haven't been doing too great, like, physically or mentally a lot lately, so I figured, fuck it, I'll just take the day off. I should have told you guys, but I didn't. But, you know what, I'm alive. And, you know, I was still posting memes and stuff, so you knew I was alright. But
I am alive. It's not a problem.
I'm just not dealing with too much in a good way mentally. But I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm still, you know, better things. It's a new year. Happy New Year, by the way. And I'm just gonna keep going forward. I want to work on a lot of things. I know following my schedule is one of those things that I really need to work on again. So that's actually one of my goals for this year, is get really good at following my schedule. Another one is I want to get good at doing like 3D models. So I've been studying a lot about them and trying to figure out different things, and I feel like I'm gonna have a decent grasp on it after I've been working on it harder, because like I'm learning a lot, so I want to learn more. At some point I want to get ZBrush, but that is an investment. Like that is a very expensive investment, so that is a much future plan. I might just try and learn Blender. I'm not gonna lie, I might just try and learn Blender. I also found a VR program that you can use to like sculpt in VR, and then you can use those and add them into like Blender and stuff. So I was like, I might do that, because like working with my hands has always been better than trying to use like a mouse on a computer. Funny enough that I do graphic design, but I've just always been better at like building things. So I want to know if like maybe that skill will translate to VR, you know, because technically I'm using my hands. Technically, I think that in theory should count, I believe, at least. But oh, for some reason I'm not actually connected in the Discord. That's weird. Hey, guess what I'm doing? What are you doing, Chia? What are you doing? I have to exit Discord because it's saying RTC connecting. Alright, quit Discord. Alright, where's Discord at? Right there. Oh, Chia, you're learning how to rig? Nice. All of those hopefully will load. Oh my. There's a lot there. Once Discord pops up, they should be good. Maybe. Discord, come on. That's probably not good. Here, allow me to just like refresh the cache on all of these. I don't know why they all did that, but whatever. That is very strange. I mean, I'm making them brighter. I don't know what that's doing, but you know what? They're getting brighter. Alright. Done and done. Alright, let's see. What's Chia saying? Rigging a friend of yours, bless her heart for being patient. My brain only has 2 brain cells. She helped me learn, and I'm figuring it out from her example she sent me. Oh, that's awesome. You got help with it. Cool. I'm sitting here, and I'm like, hey, yo, I gotta get the cords, like the power cord and the charger for the stylus, and then I've got a Cintiq that I can use, and then I can start learning digital art. So I feel like that'll help me with like making different things for like 3D models, because then I could like do like proper shading and whatnot, and I don't need to use a mouse, because a mouse doesn't feel nice. So it'll be cool having that all set up, but I don't know how long it's going to take for me able to afford those cords, because you know I still gotta pay bills. So that's why I made it a combined goal of bills and cords, because then I can afford them both. So, and then I could have it set up to the side, and it'll be nice. For mouse and mic for Live 2D, ooh, for your accidental face reveals. I mean, there isn't a way for the program to show their face though if they're using the right ones. Like, but like most don't show an actual face. Though I did find a weird program that like, oh, what is it called? It's got a very strange name, but like it's meant for your phone, and you can place like a 3D file into it, like a VRoid or like anything like that, and you can like make your VTuber head on top of your head. And then everyone's like, oh, but what about face tracking? If it doesn't see a face, the screen instantly goes black. So it's the majestic trash boy. Hello, I have a drink and I have a cape. How's it going, BB? Yeah, most face tracking programs don't actually show the camera. If anyone's using any of those still, those are super outdated, and that's kind of on them. Mouse and mic rigging is also easy. Well, yeah, true. But it's not as expensive. Mind you, with what I want to do with my models, I'll need like a whole bunch of stuff. Like I want to have things that I can use like hotkeys in order to change stuff up. So, been good. I'm good. Been grinding on Genshin. Nice. I saw a new character. Is that an actual new character? Like the one that has like the weird yellow stuffed animal thing that looks like a Pikachu? Hope I'm doing good. I'm alive, you know. I'm a good ish. I mean, I didn't stream on Monday because I was not feeling great, but you know. Mouse mic ring can actually be expressive. Just takes more ring and key binding. Yeah, it's like the key bindings though, right? As opposed to me just going. You know, like there's a whole bunch of like I just move my face. I haven't seen them in game yet, but they say it's a new playable character. Oh, okay. Vex, hello. Why you nut on me? What did I do? What is up? Why you nut? Why you nut? You got a nut and not post the nut emote? What is this about, Vex? How could you? Why are you like this? Also, don't mind that the hands don't match. I didn't care to try and make them match. I already did that for someone else. And I was like, that was a lot of effort. Mind you, for their thing, I needed to make it like way different. Like they were doing it like, so this asset is from an actual, like it's meant to be put into a live 2D program. And I was just like, yeah, I'll just take the ping and I'll put it into VC face. But yeah, I made it work. It was a good time. It was a good time. But yeah, it was way easier for me than for what I needed to do for them, because they were just like, oh, I don't know how to edit it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, looking at the programming on this thing, it shouldn't be too difficult, because it looks like it draws actually from this file. So if I replace that file, in theory, if it's like labeled the same, it should grab it the same. So hopefully that worked. Boosted and rainbowed and glitched. I swear if you censor me though, it just kind of gets rid of the point of doing those three. But yeah, I feel like with this outfit I should be doing like my voice doesn't match at all. Like I should be using like a mommy voice. Obviously I don't have that, but you know, would be more matching, I think. BB is 55% cute today. Nice. And a 3 out of 10 gamer. Damn, homie. Damn. I'm sorry to hear it. But yeah, Chia, I know that you were sending me stuff. Oh, Chia, 59% cute. How much of a gamer? 9 out of 10 gamer. By God. Oof, that explains my luck of Genshin polls. I haven't played Genshin since Vex and I last played it. But yeah, Chia. Not to distract you from it, but all that stuff I sent you, I have ideas for things for the mask, if you want to talk about that later. I just want input on it, because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I have an idea, and I want to make it so, like, at some point I want to have like voice effects on my stream, not just me doing my voice acting shit. And I think like a somewhat like glitchy audio sound of my voice might sound kind of cool, since, you know, I'm a glitch mouse, or a glitch demon, but that's also a mouse, but you know what I'm saying. And I want to do an audio visualizer thing on the mask for when I'm talking, and then have it on my face. I think that'd be cool. We can talk about it when I actually get to you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's not what I meant. I meant like ideas for things. I want your input because you're a smart bean. You're a smart bean that actually does art stuff. And I am but the beginner. But I like the idea of having like the audio visualizer, like the waveform thing. Like, you know what I'm talking about, like the... It's like a bar. It looks like a heartbeat kind of thing. That, you know what I mean? Yeah, I want to have that on a mask. So, and I have an idea on how to do it, so. Smart bean. Yes, Chia is very smart bean. Very cute smart bean. Yeah, Chia got me to like send her like a million things. Because I was just like, you know what? Fine, I'll give you everything. And then obviously you could see in some of them was like, yeah, sure, that was supposed to be part of my design, but it's not. So, yeah, working on stuff. But what I want to do is I want to get really good at making like Vroids as a base. And then after that, I want to toss them into Blender and touch up some stuff. And then from that, I want to toss things into Unity and get good at doing that. But that is way down in the line. Like, a friend of mine, Kiwi, they were like, yo, you're using a Vroid? And I was like, yeah. Because we were in VR chat. And they were like, I don't like Vroids. And I was like, it's an introductory to learning how to do 3D modeling stuff. Don't make fun of me. And then Kiwi was just like, why don't you learn like Blender and Unity? I'm like, because I'm brain dead the second I open those. It's going to take me a while to properly learn them. And they were like, I'll just make you a model. And I was like, well, that doesn't help me learning how to make models. But okay, thank you. So, but I feel like I could learn how to do like 3D sculpting stuff at some point. And that's my goal for this year, is to get good at making 3D models. I wanna be good at it. I also really want to get back into like doing proper graphic design stuff. And now that I've got that Cintiq, once I've got the cords for it, it's gonna be great. I can actually use it. I'll have it set up. I'll do the things. I just hope it works. Because my friend was like, I don't know if it works. Because last I used it, it didn't work. But it works as a monitor, so at the very least, I've got a monitor. So, can't complain, because one of my monitors doesn't work, so. Big brain, big brain. At the very least, I get a working monitor. With, like, no bezel on it, except it's a Cintiq, so there's, like, a big black border around it anyways. But it's, you know, no bezel. Just a virtual one. Ah, well. Time to drink some energy drink. I mean, whatever this is. Cider? Apple cider? I don't know. Ah. But yeah. But yeah, how goes all that like million pieces of art that you're doing? Are you still working on all of those, or are you taking a step back for a bit to be able to work on the rigging for the models? Also, Chia came up with like a really cool idea for a model. I like the idea. Stack back for a little bit. That's fair. Yeah, it's fair. BB, aside from grinding in Genshin, how goes work, homie? Still having a fun thing? I like cool ideas. Honestly, like I have a lot of ideas. I've got to cough one moment as I touch my microphone to mute it. You're off work until February. That means that I will see you ever stream. BB's like, oh no, I don't know about that kind of commitment, but you know. But you're off till February? Why so long? Like, is your job just not work in the winter? Or like, what's going on with that? I've been trying to get the rest of my Christmas decorations down, but Mother Nature says no. Bro, I'm so confused by Mother Nature right now. Okay, so before Christmas, all right, like on Christmas Eve, there were like snow drifts that were like, well, in town 4 feet high, but out of town they were over 6 feet high. We now have no snow. Like in the span of like a week, it all just went away and melted. And the other day, like my friend and I, we were like I was like, yo, I'm kind of hungry. And she was like, I'm kind of hungry. You want to go get food? I was like, yeah, let's go get food. So we went and we got some Tim Hortons because, you know, we're Canadian. And then I was like, did you want to eat here or do you want to go somewhere? And she was like, there's a lot of people here, so let's go somewhere. And I was like, all right, do you want to go hang out in the woods since the weather's nice? Because it was like 15 degrees, right? It's been like -20. So in the positives, pretty good. I was like, but we should, or actually, I guess it was probably around 8 degrees because it was early in the morning. It was morning time. I was like, we should probably still grab a coat though if we're going to be outside. She was like, all right, well, I didn't bring a coat. I was like, let's go back to my place. Let's grab you a coat. So she's like, all right. So we went back to my place and we grabbed a coat. And we went up to the woods, right? My woods, the spot that I like to hang out. I was like, all right, let's go to my spot. And we're walking down the paths and then we're like, oh, I don't think we're going to go to my spot. The forest flooded. The river is about 8 feet higher than it should be. So didn't go to my spot, but hey, we went and we found a log and we sat on that log. We made a friend. His name is Frank. He has a spider. So yeah, then we just ate our Tim Hortons, talked for a while, chilled. It was a good time. But the forest was pretty flooded. I've just been trying to get the rest of my Christmas decorations. No, by the end of the year, everyone that does the same job has about a month or 2 off. That's time to let the body heal from all the work. Damn, that's a lot of water. Yeah, well, to be fair, we did just have, we had snow that was like taller than most children, okay? And it had to go somewhere, and a lot of that water just went to the river because all of our sewers go to the river. Because like downstream there's like our water treatment plant and whatnot, so it's just an easy way to carry it all. So it just like, well, I mean, technically where I was is actually after the water treatment plant, so the water is clean-ish. Like, I wouldn't necessarily want to drink it by any means, but you know, it's in theory clean, so it's clear at the least. It's not murky and gross. So 24 inches of snow is 2 feet. We had snow drifts that were over 4 feet. And then out in the country, it was over 6 feet. Yeah, you guys get a cute amount of snow compared to me. But, send you a DM on Twitter. Okie dokie. So yeah, we went to the woods and I was like, I am very happy that I have to go downhill to get to my spot because this entire area would be super flooded. But no, like there's literally like 8 feet higher. Like I'm like, I know how tall that tree over there is, and that part is like above my head and it's touching the water. Oh, so it was kind of neat seeing the water so high, but kind of freaky at the same time because I was like, wow, this place is completely swamped. I get no snow where I live. I cry. No, lucky you. Lucky you. Fuck snow. Snow is bad. If snow was warm and not wet, but just like a poof, then sure. I'll admit that it looks pretty then. But since it's wet, it becomes slushy and murky and gross, and it picks up all the dirt and grime and everything that's on the road. Picks up all like the exhaust fumes and collects it into the snow, so it becomes dark and gray and yucky. Alright, and it's cold, and cold sucks ass. You know, warm is nice. So I don't like snow. I'm a Canadian that don't like the cold. Fuck it. I stay indoors this time of year usually. Me. You love the cold? Well, you're a fucking lunatic. Alright, that's what's up with you. You're a lunatic. I can't do cold. Forget that. No sirree. Not for me. Cold is bad. I walk out in snow and shorts. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've done that, but it has to get to a certain level of cold that I just don't feel it anymore. Like when I was a kid, I loved the snow. And like I would go outside in like a tank top and shorts and I would dive bomb into like snowbanks and not care. But now it's just no. Like I remember I was in 5th grade and I got 4th grade. I was in 4th grade and I got in so much trouble because I wore shorts and a tank top under my normal clothes, and then at recess, actually it might have been lunch, but lunch is just an extended recess. I took off the pants because I was wearing shorts underneath. Then I took off like the t-shirt or long sleeve or sweater or whatever I was wearing, and I was in a tank top and shorts. And I went outside in that and my shoes, or I guess it was probably boots, and I dive bombed into snowbanks for like an hour. And then when I went to go inside because I was cold, you know, teachers yelled at me. I had to go to the office. They called my parents, and my parents just lost their shit on me. Like, what were you thinking? And I was like, I was having fun. And it was probably not my best moment, I'm not gonna lie. But like at the time, I liked the cold. Now I hate it. Now I'm like, you put like 18 layers on me and I'm still gonna freeze. You guys have recess in America? Our kids just have shooting practice? Jesus Christ. Sounds like a good time to me. I mean, when I was a kid, like I enjoyed the snow, but nothing bothered me as a kid. And now as an adult, I'm like, bro, it's under 25 degrees? Fuck that. That's cold. And people are like, what? No, this is very comfortable. This is nice and warm. And I'm like, no. I like it when it's so hot the bugs don't come out. It's okay, Trash. I send you warmed with my mind. What? That's not how that works. What? You can't give me warm with mind. You can't give me warmth with mind. You can't do that. That's not how that works. I'm too stupid to make that work. But it be what it be. Yes, I can. Watch this. Suddenly my house is on fire. I cannot believe you, baby! Oh, man. Yeah! Oh, man. Oh, yeah, so I've been, like, rewatching Game of Thrones just because, I don't know, I'm dying and don't want to do nothing else, so I'm just like, alright, I'll just curl up and just watch Game of Thrones. I'm on the 4th season, and I'm almost on to the 5th. Did we ever pay off the cat surgery? Yes, actually, on Christmas. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 at, like, okay, so I made a tweet at about 3 a.m. I think it was around 3 a.m. Because I'd been asked a couple times in, like, DMs, like, hey, what would you like for Christmas? And I was just like, oh, I don't really do anything for Christmas, so nothing really. And then I was like, you know what? This is a good thing to tweet about. So I retweeted the tweet that was saying, like, hey, we need $1,100 still. And I was just like, hey, if you guys could just retweet this, that would be the best Christmas present you could give me, right? That's all I wanted. Just more eyes on it in case somebody wanted to help out. And, you know, that was at around, like, 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm not really, like, I've not been doing well lately. So, like, I've been pretty bedridden for the most days. So, I've been sleeping a lot, even though you guys know I don't like sleep. But, you know, kind of slowly dying. So, about 4:30 in the morning, and I guess I had my phone on my pillow. So when my phone buzzed, I kind of was like, what, all right, what? And I look at my phone, eyes still like, you know, cloudy. I'm like, oh, I'm sleepy, right? But I'm like, okay, what?
What?
Yeah. 4:30 in the morning, I got $1,100 deposited into my PayPal, which was all we needed left. And I saw who it was from, and it was from 𝐂𝐚𝐭. And I literally, like, my brain went into, oh my god, what the fuck mode. So I messaged him, and in all caps, Jesus fucking Christ, what the shit, 𝐂𝐚𝐭. And he replied with Merry Chrysler. So, yeah, that got paid off on Christmas. And I messaged the friend that I borrowed that money from for that surgery. And, yeah, paid it all off. So. Also, the cat died, so the surgery was not a success, but we still had the debt. So yeah, that's how the cat is doing, unfortunately. It was my little brother's, and we were heartbroken over it. Like, it was my little brother's best friend, you know? And I took on the debt because I was in the same situation as him, you know, like years back when I was his age with my cat. And there was nothing that could be done for my cat. Like, there was no surgery to help her. She had 4th stage kidney disease. She was 21 years old. Like, most cats with 3rd stage don't make it past 16. She was a spiteful old lady, and there was nothing that we could do. And I was literally in the next room over from the room that we ended up going to when we took his cat in this year, or I guess last year now. But that was back when I was his age, right? Like, so like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And I was like, no, there's something we could do for this cat. Like, there is a surgery. I will take on that debt. And my friend let us use her credit card to be able to pay for it. And then we paid off half of it almost right away. And I was hoping to have it paid off within the next couple weeks, because at the time I was working in construction and I was making anywhere from about $400 to $1,000 a week at the time, right? Unfortunately, I ended up needing to quit that job because the boss tried getting in a fist fight with my brother, who also worked for him. He's actually the one that got me the job. And yeah, so we're like, yeah, no, not safe work environment, so fuck that guy. So I just went back to streaming and YouTube and all that, and TikTok, you know how it is, because I'm here. And, you know, obviously I'm not making that kind of money anymore, so it took way longer to pay off that debt than we had anticipated. So, and my friend, she was okay with it. She was like, I understand, like, obviously, like, you know, shit happens, and now it's all paid off, and, you know, she was pretty excited about that. So she was like, yeah, cool, thanks. But yeah, that's just how it goes. Unfortunately, even with all the effort that we put into it, the cat still passed away because it just, sometimes you try your best and you still get a bad result, and that's just how life is, right? But, you know, my little brother, he's doing better now. He's come to terms with it like a couple weeks after it happened, because like it was his best friend, right? And like I was in his exact same position, and at least we tried, you know, that's what matters. At least we tried. But unfortunately, yeah, the cat did pass away, but the debt is now paid off. I still haven't even told him that the debt is paid off. I think he's probably still stressed about that. I should probably message him. But I didn't see him for the holidays because he was dealing with a lot of mental health stuff, and just kind of, we've all been there. You kind of shut yourself away, you know, like we've all do that from time to time, and you need that space. So I haven't bothered him, but when I talk to him next, I'll be letting him know, like, oh, by the way, that's all paid off. And he'll be like, what? So yeah, currently the goal though is bills and courts, because I have bills to pay. And Proof God is a Red Sox fan. Sure, that sounds like a sports thing. I don't do sports. But yeah, as you can see up there, it says bills and courts, because I have bills to pay, obviously. And, you know, as a joke last stream, I was like, they were like, oh, maybe set it to rent. And I was just like, no one's gonna throw money at it if it's rent. Like, just watch. And then I did, and then no one has thrown money at it yet. But then I was like, okay, whatever. And then I was dumb that day because I forgot that that's in USD, not Canadian. You know, that's in American dollars. You know, not Canadian bucks. So I was like, okay. So I did the math, and I was like, okay, so that's how much I need. Works out. And then I also need to get the charger cord for the stylus and the power cord for the Cintiq, because my friend gave me a drawing tablet. So it just needs those two power things, and then it's actually usable. So I figured, well, add that into the price of it. Why not? So ironically, by adding things to it, it went down $50 because I'm dumb and didn't know math. But, you know, I forgot that it's an American, not in Canadian. So $450 American is enough to pay my bills and to also get those cords. So yeah. So that's why it's at $450 now. But yeah, we did pay off that debt though, so I'm pretty stoked about that. It's a good time. It's good. And now I just sit here and go, well, I'm a broke bitch, help me out, you know, like. I also want to like talk to you guys about like ideas for things, because you know, new year, new me, everybody does that. And you know, I've got like ideas for like my models and whatnot, and I want to have like the mask, and I'm thinking like maybe it'll be like some form of like Oni mask or like a gas mask, but I want to have like the audio thing going across like my mouth for when I'm talking, and then I'll be able to like remove that mask, and then it'll just be my actual face. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. And I was also looking at like other ideas for like the eyes and whatnot. I know a lot of people like the eyes I've got, but I don't know, I kind of want to change it up a little bit. I like having fun with things. I don't like sticking to the same thing for too long. So, you know. I still like my hairstyle though. So, I'll be working on improving it a little bit. Like, obviously I want to keep it the same, but like, you know, V-roid hair is, even though it's floaty, it's kind of stiff at the same time. So, and like its bounciness isn't quite perfect. So, I want to get really good at making 3D models. I want to use V-roid as like my base and then work up from there, and then get into like Blender, and then I want to get into from Blender into Unity and like doing some like really cool fancy stuff with it. But it's going to take a lot of learning. But yeah, another thing I want to really get is like the blend shapes that make it so you have way better like facial control for your model. And my buddy has an iPhone that he was like, hey man, I'm not gonna be using this anymore if you want it, and I just gotta go meet up with him and get that iPhone, because then I can use like the iFacial mocap for it. But that'll be cool. I know that there is an Android one though called Meow Face, and I've actually got it installed on my phone, but I don't have the blend shapes anyways, so it doesn't matter. I can't use them. But at least having something ready for when I get to that point. And then I was looking into how to use a Kinect for like tracking and whatnot, but it doesn't track hands. It tracks like full motion, but it doesn't track like fingers and stuff. So I was like, okay, well that's not helpful for like hand movement really. You know, like I think I might need to get a leap motion for that, but where I live, like the cheapest you can get them is like pre-owned for like $140. So I was like, great. So I might try and like look around and see if anyone might have one that they aren't even using, or they don't know what to use it for, so they're just like, yeah, I'll sell it to you or something like that at some point. But I'm not really too concerned about hand tracking right now. I've got a bunch of other things I want to work on first, but it is something I'm looking into. And when I get the new computer, I'll probably do a lot of like VR chat streams, and it'll be like a just chatting kind of thing at the same time, sort of like what we're doing right now, but like in VR chat. So, because then technically I've got hands and fingers and whatnot, so you know, it's just kind of like future plans, things that I'm working on. I got like a big list of things I want to do, so I gotta be doing them. You gotta keep myself motivated. I'm debating on if I want to start listening to like motivational speeches again, as dumb as that sounds. When I was going through a really tough time in my life, that helped out a lot. Like, it sounds lame, but just listening to motivational speeches really does help with like your mental health, because it's like, man, you gotta like do the thing, get on the thing, come on man, like you got this, right? And then once people say something and then like you just kind of repeat what you've been listening to all the time, people think that you're wise. You're like, nah man, I'm just dumb, but I can regurgitate information that I have heard, and that's all I do. And people are like, oh my god, this guy, he's so smart. And I'm like, I'm actually very stupid. So, hardest game that I've beaten. Well, define hardest, because like Elden Ring was difficult, but not because the game was difficult, but because it was a buggy fucking mess. You know, like it was shit. All right, like when I played it, at least it was fucking broken. But like hardest game that I've beaten, it had some fun bugs, I guess, but like it's just falling through the ground was not fun for me. All right, like there's no reason for that. And yes, they do. Have you heard the Seal's story? Seal's story. Most genuinely challenging game that I have beaten. Without being unfair. Okay, so that excludes everything from the 90s and before. That was kind of like how they improved difficulties. They just made it more and more unfair. Like, look at Double Dragon. I mean, like, come on, man. It's a joke, by the way. Obviously, Ninja Gaiden. No. What is the most difficult game that I have beaten? Trying to think about games that I played on stream, because like I don't do a lot of gaming anymore. This is a bit of a challenge for me trying to think of it. Pac-Man. Oh yeah, oh man. Happened in a boss fight for me. Yeah, it sucks, man. It's great when the enemy falls to the ground though. Game that I've beaten that was difficult. Well, Abzu wasn't hard at all. Little Nightmares wasn't really that hard. Firewatch wasn't difficult. I'm not sure, honestly. This is actually a challenging question. It looked like it would be an easy one to start, but now it's got me a little stumped. The most genuinely challenging game that I have beaten. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just trying to think of all the games that I've played now. Like, because I don't really do a lot of gaming anymore. That isn't like, I'm playing Halo, you know. And I don't even really play games to like completion either. I just kind of like play them until I get bored. I mean, I guess it would still have to be Elden Ring then. Like, I've beaten it. And it's the only thing that's coming to mind. But like, it was mostly challenging just because I was like falling through the ground and shit, you know? Or like bosses would just glitch out and like their weapon would just start like hammering you into the ground. And you're like, that's not how that's supposed to go. I watch people play this game. It's not supposed to do that. Yeah, and I guess it would have to be Elden Ring, even though it's not really that hard of a game. Like, it's got challenges to it, but it's not that hard of a game when it comes down to it. Because it's pretty much just Dark Souls for babies, honestly. Do I ever play Super Meat Boy? No, I've never played that. Hey, what's up, Linkers? How you doing? You having a good day so far, homie? We're trying to figure out what the most difficult game that I've beaten is. And I'm realizing that I don't beat a lot of games. I just get bored of them and stop playing. Like, even if I'm enjoying them, right? Like, I enjoyed playing Bayonetta. And I got bored of it, even though I really enjoyed playing it. I've never beaten Bayonetta. I've never played Bayonetta 2 because I won't play it until I've beaten Bayonetta. I guess actually like Nier Automata. That's my favorite game. Like, Nier Automata is my favorite game. So, and I wouldn't necessarily say that it's like challenging, but like I played it on the hardest difficulty and I beat it all the way through 3 times with 3 different modes. So I guess that, yeah, probably Nier Automata then. Because Elden Ring really isn't that challenging. It's just dealing with the bugs was what was challenging for me because I played it when it first came out. If you want pain, that's a good one. Super Meat Boy is a good game for pain. Alright, alright. But I've never beaten it, so I don't know. Saw you at the party on New Year's, but I was too far gone and shy as fuck. Why would you be shy, homie? I'm good to talk with anyone. You know that. Come on. Literally everyone. Okay, so Alright, I'm about to make you guys either think that I'm super fucking funny or a terrible fucking person. But either way, it's very funny. Alright, in my opinion. So New Year's happens, right? And I went into VR chat. Because I went upstairs, because my mom like asked me at like 8:30. She was like, hey, in about 45 minutes, do you mind going upstairs and turning off the oven? And I was like, yeah, I could do that. I didn't clue in that they were leaving. I just figured that they were going to be busy or something, right? So this is New Year's, you know, like New Year's Eve, the 31st, my mom's birthday, right? And I, of course, said happy birthday to her when I first saw her that day. So, you know, 45 minutes after that, 9:15, I go upstairs and I turn off the oven. And then I realize I'm the only one at the house. My parents realized I don't have a fucking life and didn't invite me to go out with them. My brother went out, didn't invite me to go out with him. Well, I'm home. I'll watch the animals, sure. I took the dog out to go pee, you know. I turned off the oven to make sure that, you know, food wasn't gonna burn, you know. She wanted the food kept in the oven because it still continued to cook, but the oven had to be off. So I was like, all right, no big deal. I'll hop into VR. I'll go hang out with friends in VR on New Year's. Funny enough, that's what I've done the past 2 years prior. Why not this one? I don't have friends. So I'm like, okay. I'm in VR. There's like 20 minutes until like countdown, like my New Year's, right? And literally everybody, I mean everybody, I joined a world, and the last world that I was in, I was hanging out with people and I had my safety settings off because, you know, like there was just friends and their friends, so I trusted everyone, right? So, you know, I'm not expecting any like models that are gonna explode my computer, and even then, whatever, right? It'll slow it down, but like there won't be that many people. I didn't remember the fact that it was set to none, right? My custom safety settings says everyone is like everything turned off except for friends, except for their voices. You know, like I can hear them, that's it. But they are like the default model. So I hop into this world, right? I join off of Frosted Fricks, actually. And I saw, apparently there were 60 people in this world, and my computer just started sounding like a jet engine. I was like, no. And like I had to like turn and look away from everybody, just so like the game could like cull them all out, right? But because I was running at like 3 FPS in VR, right? I'm dying, right? Like I don't get motion sickness, but like I can't see anything. And it took like 1.5 minutes just for my menu to pop up and me be able to turn on my safety settings. And even then I was running kind of slow. So, you know, I'm hanging out in this world for a little over an hour, right? And because it wasn't quite my countdown yet, so like I celebrated their countdown as I got there type thing, or a little after I got there. And then there's like 20 minutes until my countdown, right, where I live. And sure enough, literally everybody had left the world. Everyone except for Banana, Sticks, some random person that I know from 3 years ago, and don't talk to anymore. Have not spoken with since. There was just someone that was on my friends list, and some random, right? So in total, there was 5 of us in this world now, okay? There was 60, right? So this random person that I know from, you know, like a few years back and I haven't spoken to since, right? But they're on my friends list. When they saw me, they're like, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Like, obviously they're already shit-faced, right? And they were drinking while I was there for like over an hour. So it's like the last 20 minutes. And me, Banana, Sticks, and this random are all just shooting the shit, talking. And then all we hear, because that person had gone AFK, right, is just ugly crying. Like the, like the ugly cry happening. So we all just kind of slowly walk over to the railing and look over and just see them crying in a corner, ugly crying. And then I just, me being me, I'm an asshole. I turn and I looked at Banana and I was like, I know that guy. And Banana's like, are you gonna see if he's okay? And I just turned, I looked at him. I looked at Sticks. I looked at the random. And then I would look back at Banana and went, I'm not that good of a friend. Let's go over here. And we just left. We went as far away as we could. I am a terrible person, but to me it was funny as shit at the same time. I tell my mom and dad about this the next day, all right? My dad loses it laughing. He is like, holy shit. Like, oh my God. My mom's like, you're an ass. And I'm like, yeah, but she's still laughing too. I'm like, yeah, well, like, I don't know the motherfucker. That's not how I'm spending my New Year's. I'm not babysitting. Fuck that. I'm an asshole, right? I'll admit to it. Like, I'm not that good of a friend. I barely know the motherfucker. Right? So it was kind of funny though, I'm not gonna lie. So Did you play the other Nier they just released? No, I have not. I really want to, but number one, I know this computer can't handle it. Number two, I don't have it. Or have anyone with a shared Steam library with me that has it. My VR wire disconnected from the headset, not my PC, about 3 minutes before my New Year's, and I was tipsy as fuck. So I was wobbling trying to get the wire back in my VR. I got back in the world 1 minute after New Year's, and I missed that shit. Was sad. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, homie. I'm really sorry to hear that. That does suck. That does suck. Well, you just gotta wait around another hour and celebrate with other people that are celebrating at that time zone. I celebrated 3 different time zones, and then I was like, alright, if I'm hopping off, I'm going the fuck to bed, right? Because again, I'm not doing well physically, right? So I was just like, I can't stay in VR too much longer. I gotta go. And I wasn't even drinking. I was just like, I'm not feeling great. I gotta lay down. So I hopped out of VR and I went to bed. That was how I spent my New Year's. I went to bed at like 2 a.m. I was like, oh, I'm done. But, you know, I think I had an okay time. I just find it's really funny that my parents know that I don't have any fucking friends, so they didn't even invite me to go out with them. And then my brother knows that I don't have any fucking friends, and he didn't invite me to go out with him. So I'm like, all right, I'll stay home and watch the nog. My cat doesn't give a fuck what's going on. And then in VR, I'm like, yep, I don't know that person, so fuck him. I'm just gonna walk over here just so we don't hear it anymore. Because we're all just like, they were AFK, and then when they came back, they just started ugly crying, and we were just like, yeah, no, thank you. When New Year hit, I had a whole glass of straight 18-year-old Crown Royal, so I was fucked up after that. And I got off and went to bed. Crown. It's a decent whiskey. It's a cheap whiskey, but it's a decent whiskey. I like Crown. But, it takes a lot of that to get me drunk. Like, a lot of that. I used to drink a bottle of that before I got out of bed in the morning. I'm a recovered alcoholic, by the way. So, yeah. I don't really drink much anymore. Hence why I didn't drink on New Year's. Yeah, I had a lot of that. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, a part of me still I want to have a drink once in a while. And I don't count beer because, I don't get drunk off beer. So, every once in a while, I want to have, a drink. But I'm like, do I though? Do I actually want to have a drink? Do I need that? And the answer is usually no. If it's just a toast or something like that, I'm like, yeah, sure. Or if someone's just like, hey, I have this out, have a shot. I'm like, all right, sure. I'll take a swig. Why not? But I don't really do the whole getting drunk thing anymore. I despise the thought of beer. It tastes so bad. That means that you've only had shit beer. I used to think the same, and then I had a good beer, and I was like, that makes sense. I've been drinking shit beer every time I've been offered a beer, and you need a good beer. Bush is not beer, that's water. Also, I don't know why that didn't pop up in the Restream chat, but I see it in the Twitch chat, don't worry. But yeah, Bush is water. Oh, is like the beer of Iowa. Yeah, no. Bush is just water. That's weak shit beer. What you want is Molson Canadian. Not Molson import. Molson Canadian. Very big difference. That's a good lager. That's a good lager. Don't have that here. I know, it's only in Canada. You guys can get Molson import, but that's not the same at all. So, yeah, no. But hey, just visit Canada, get some Molson Canadian, and you'll be like, okay, fair. You want it from a bottle, though. Beer always tastes better from a bottle. Guess I'm gonna move to Canada. I highly discourage that. Canada sucks. It's beautiful, but it sucks. Our government's a fucking joke. And it's a very racist country. More racist than America. And that's, I'm aware what happens in America. And I stand by that. So, not a country you want to live. One to visit, not to live in. But I mean, we are decriminalizing mushrooms, so that is a thing. But I don't even smoke marijuana, so to me it doesn't matter. Yeah, Canada is it's a lovely place to visit, provided that you don't stick around for too long. Like, you don't even really want to visit the major cities, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, the only one worth going to is Toronto, and that's only to see the CN Tower, and that's... there's nothing special about it. It's just a big, tall tower that has a big dome on the top of it with a glass floor that you can look down to see the shitty city. Like, it's not something you want to see. What's up, Angel? How you been, buddy? Long time no see, bro. But yeah, like, you don't want to live in Canada. You visit, yeah, but you don't want to live here. There's also like the world's biggest mall somewhere in Canada. I think it's Alberta, but I could be wrong. Maybe Saskatchewan. I don't know. I don't remember because it's the prairies. No one gives a shit about the prairies. But I'm alright. Just bored. Fair enough. But yeah, there's not really anything in Canada. Not a drug person. I can't think of hurting my lungs to ease anxiety. But everyone has their own coping mechanism, and that's okay. Yeah, true. Like, the only reason that I smoke cigarettes is because it's the only painkiller that works for me. Which is funny because, you know, they don't have anything in them that works as a painkiller. It's all placebo.
Aw, do you want to be my subby?
Well, thank you for the sublinkers. I appreciate it. Also, how's it going, Moonwatcher? How you doing? Got an ad. What the fuck? Fucking hate ads. Yeah, so there's a lot of ads on my channel just because Twitch, like, okay, so I know a few Twitch staff, all right? And they messaged me a while back and they're like, hey, why don't you run ads on your channel? And I was like, what do you mean? They're like, you've been on Twitch forever and you can run ads and make money. And I'm like, yeah, I just don't see a point in running ads because I make like no money off it anyways. Like maybe a few cents a month. And they're like, okay, what if we strike a deal with you? And I was like, what is this deal? You let us put as many ads as we want with a certain like whatever. And I was like, okay. And they're like, and you'll get paid a lot more than normal. And I was like, I don't even have a huge following. They're like, yes, but like we've talked to you plenty of times and you know the terms of service and you genuinely care about like the community on Twitch. And I'm like, well, yeah. So like, so we like you. And I was like, all right. So yeah, like on average I make like $10 on ads a month, which doesn't sound like a lot of money, but considering that I was making like 5 cents before, I ain't gonna complain about it. And you guys get more ads, so yeah, that's alright. That's not bad. It's not bad at all, especially considering payout went down to $50 instead of $100. So you only gotta hit the 50 threshold. Well, now that means I only gotta make $40 worth of like subs and bits and stuff. And some of you guys are crazy and you're just like, here's a gift bombing, and I'm like, why? But thank you. So yeah, but that was months ago. So yeah, that's actually how I got my Twitch affiliate status back, because I got rid of my affiliate status a year or two ago because I wanted to multi-stream, and at the time it was against terms of service to do it. And I was like, yo, I want to get rid of my affiliate status so I can multi-stream. They were like, okay, understandable, we're sorry to see you go. Because like most of my income came through with like PayPal anyways, right? So to me it wasn't that big of a deal, and it made more sense, more discoverability if you're on more platforms. And then I wasn't getting any growth on the other platforms, and I was like, you know what, I want to be a Twitch affiliate again. And I couldn't become an affiliate because even though at the time I was averaging 20 viewers, I streamed well over the required amount and had, you know, I think at the time 1,400 followers. So obviously well over the milestones that you need, right? And I was like, oh shit. So like I just emailed my one buddy that works at Twitch, and I was like, hey, is there anything you can do about my affiliate status? Because I can't get it. And they're like, what? Yeah, they're obviously more professional on that, going back and forth. And I just sent them a screenshot, like, I don't even have the option to become an affiliate again. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll fix that. Like, we'll just make you an affiliate. I was like, oh, okay, thanks. And now, technically, not, but also yes, you can multi-stream as an affiliate. Not as a partner, but as an affiliate. Yes and no on it. It depends on who you ask and how you run around your content. But no affiliate has ever gotten in trouble for multi-streaming. Like, Twitch staff have even said, like, no, we've never gotten in trouble. Like, we've never gotten mad at someone for multi-streaming as an affiliate. So I was like, fuck it, why did I even get rid of my affiliate status? So that's why I stream to YouTube and Twitch. Partially because Restream only allows 2 now, and it used to have unlimited. So you used to be able to stream to like DLive and Trovo and all these other things at the same time, but not anymore. So you can only do 2 unless you pay for it, and I'm not gonna pay for that. So I stream to just Twitch and YouTube now. Wait, it changed? Yeah, it changed a little while back. Payout is now $50 instead of $100. Love DLive. I didn't really have much success on DLive. I say as I was on the front page like 8 times, but like there wasn't really much on DLive going on. You met Narce on DLive? Wait, what? He used to stream to DLive? I didn't even know that. Oh man, I met Narce in VR chat. That's how. Well, actually, no, not true, not true. I met him on Twitch. I raided him, and then he added me on VR chat, and then we hung out, and then we just became buddies. I saw him on New Year's actually. But yeah, I never knew that he streamed on DLive. I also made friends with, it's not technically staff on Trovo, but they're like the moderation people. There's like a distinction, I guess. Yeah, like that's brain ain't working. Yeah, I met someone on Trovo. I actually have them on Discord and everything too. But yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Yeah, if you ever see me, just feel free to say hello. I am just kind of an asshole. That's all you need to take into account. I'm a very stupid person, and I am an asshole. But I'm a kind asshole. All right, I'm not a nice one. I'm a kind one. Very big difference. I will go out of my way to help people. Usually. Couldn't even say hi to some people I know. Well. Sounds like you gotta work on your confidence a little bit. Good thing VR chat's good for that. It helps people with learning to fight their like social anxiety and stuff. Because if you fuck up that social interaction, you could just block them, and then it's like it never happened. And you just go to another world. So I know people get so fucking confused when like I could just join a world, like when I used to stream VR chat. I would just go to a world and I could just walk up to a group and start talking to people. And they're like, how the fuck do you do that? I'm like, they're just people. Like, the game is called VR chat. So go chat. That's why they're on here. They want to talk to people. And people are like, well, no, like, I'm only on here because I like looking at the models and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, but like, you've met friends on here, right? Well, yeah. So you chatted with someone. Well, yeah. You wanted to chat with somebody. You just didn't know it. That's all, man. Just go talk to people. The worlds are nice, yep. But, like, think about it. It's VR chat. Just go fucking talk to people. That's all I do. And worst case, the interaction doesn't go your way, just block them. You'll never see them again. It's like how I am with, like, cyberbullying. It is impossible to be cyberbullied. You willingly allow yourselves to be cyberbullied if you get cyberbullied. You know why? Because you can block them. Really not that hard. So, I don't know. And also, like, words from the internet. Who cares? Like, it's just some keyboard warrior. Just assume that they're like some like 45-year-old fat guy covered in Cheeto dust with 18 chins living in his mom's basement, all right? Suddenly what they say doesn't hurt. Because you're like, hey, I might be a disappointment, but I'm not that bad. And that's kind of how I keep myself going most days. But, you know, I'm only a 26-year-old man that is like half decent looking and lives in his mother's basement. So I got one up on him. I also don't like Cheetos. But I got ketchup chips next to me, so I'm not doing much better. Hey man, Cheeto dust is good. Nah, I can't do Cheetos, man. I can't do Cheetos. They're one of the few foods on this planet that it just fucks with me. And I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. I can't. Which is weird because I can eat cheese balls, no problem. But I can't eat Cheetos. Or off-brand Cheetos. But like, straight up just like cheese balls, I can eat those. Which is weird because they're the exact same, just not a stick. They're a ball. But for some reason, they don't make me throw up. So, I mean, I won't argue with it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Also, what's so whoa? What's so whoa? The fact that I'm 26 and live in my mom's basement? I know. How about puffs? Puffs are pretty much cheese balls. They're just smaller. But, yeah, like literally only cheese ball brand cheese balls is the only thing I can eat. No ketchup chips? Oh, what about ketchup chips? What? What do you mean ketchup chips over Cheetos? You have me confluffled, my friend. I'm not a bright individual. What?
Huh? What?
Neither am I. Yeah, I have ketchup chips because I'm fucking Canadian, bud. That's why. Because ketchup chips are top tier. I know a lot of people seem to not like them for some reason, but I absolutely love them. They are the best type of chip. I just work here, man. Sir, this is a Wendy's. My brother literally will say that. If someone just says something stupid, he'll just look at them like, sir, this is a Wendy's. And it just always confuses the shit out of them. Because if they're just annoying him, he'll just fuck with them. Or sometimes he'll say, ma'am. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. But that's only when talking to dudes, because he just likes pissing people off. He's worse than me in that regard, which is actually kind of funny, because I feel like he learned it from me, and then he just learned to perfect it. So, better than me. Ah, well. I'm enjoying... You are? That's a good thing, Chia. It means that you're learning. You're gonna learn it quick if you're enjoying doing it. Yeah. That means that when I go to get a model from you one day, I won't need to find someone else to do it for me. Say, sir, either give me your order or move on so I can help the next person. Could you imagine just in like, someone gets into an argument with you and you're just like, sir, can you just order something? Or can I get on to the next person? And just like, just perplex the motherfucker. You know, like, it'd be a good time. I think that's a good idea. Don't you? Also, the left side of my screen feels empty. I feel like I should have something there, but I don't know what. I don't know what. Fantastic idea. Yeah. I have like a lot of sayings. Ironically, I can't think of anything when I go to like explain it. But like, I'll just say something to people sometimes just to dumbfound them. And it always throws my mom for a loop because she doesn't expect it. You can have me there. Nani, the fuck? What are we talking about, Chia? I am confuzzled and afraid. What the fuck? What? I don't understand. I'm very stupid. Please help. I don't understand. Well, now I forgot what I was gonna try and like. I was gonna try and come up with one because like I'll just say something, and like occasionally I'll just say it in front of my mom, and my mom's like, "What the what?" And it dumbfounds people. But now I can't think of a single one because I'm explaining it, which bothers me. I should have wrote them down so I could remind myself and be like, "Oh, that one was a good one," type thing, you know? It's stuff similar to the dildo known as life does not always come lubed. I'll just say something random like that, and it just fucks with people. And they're like, what? And I was like, yeah. And I'll just say it with a straight face, and like it just fucks with them, right? And I mean, it's actual, like, I mean, it's factual when you think about it. Not even just actual, but factual, right? The dildo known as life does not always come lubed, right? Like, sometimes that shit goes in raw and it does not feel good, you know? Like, that's just how it goes. My bot out here telling people to feed me. Bro, I'll eat at some point. Fuck you. Stupid bot. Being like, this broke bitch needs food. Nah, I'll manage. I have chips. Chips are sustenance, right? Do you guys think that counts? Do chips count? That's food, right? It's potato. And one bag of chips is a single potato. The more you know. Well, it might actually be multiple potatoes, but like the net weight is the average weight of a potato. So a bag of chips is one potato. But may not be a single potato. But is one potato. Man, I'm so stoked to get that new computer. It's gonna be cool. A part of me wants to like just get like a futon. Maybe just go like full like Japanese style and get that type of futon and just roll it up when I'm not using it, and then I can just like turn my entire room into my play space. But I don't know. My ceiling is still too short. Like, I punch the ceiling if I put my arms above my head, because like I'm 6 foot and the ceiling is like 6'8", and I've got 2 inches of foam on top of it, like on it, because like sound dampening. So I've really got like 6'6", so there's only like a few inches above my head before I start punching the ceiling when I move my arms up. So more space doesn't really help if you don't got head space. And since we only rent, we can't even dig out the basement to make it like a few feet deeper. That would be a cool plan for the future, but it won't be today. It won't be any day time soon, because I don't think the landlord wants to sell this place. They only want to rent it out. Which makes sense, because they use it as an investment to be able to make money for their kids to go to college. So their kids are only, the oldest is 3, so I don't see them selling it anytime soon. But if I become rich and famous, then I'd be like, hey, I'll buy the place 3 times over. And they'd be like, what? I'd be like, yeah, then you got the amount that you'll need to buy another place, and then I won't need to move. So, but I'm not rich and famous, so that ain't happening. I have a couch instead of a bed. I was gonna get a futon, but my roommates were gonna get rid of my couch, and I'm like, if I move out, I'm gonna need a couch. So we carried it upstairs. Oh shit. Yeah, I have like a $2,000 mattress that I stole from some old people, so I don't want to get rid of it. Not until I need to. I really need to get a steam cleaner though. Alright? Like, I don't care how often you change your bedding, right? Like, obviously you sweat, right? And like, I hate seeing my mattress after having it for years and it's not like pristine white anymore, because like, obviously you sweat. So I need a steam cleaner, and I gotta steam clean the shit out of it because I like clean. I have a king size bed. Why am I weird? I mean, it be what it be. Mine's only a queen size, but that's all I need. Plus, if I had a king size, I would not have a bedroom. I literally, like, my play space is like 3 feet by 2 feet. Like, and then imagine I'm pretty much like touching the ceiling with my like head almost. So when I move my hands up, steam clean. Yeah, I like clean. All right, I like clean things. It bothers me that my room's a mess right now. I say as there's literally barely anything in it, but to me, it's a mess. So I want to tidy it all up, have it all perfect and pretty. But I can't, because I don't have all the stuffs I need. And there's not really much of a point in trying to like clean out the computer if I'm going to be getting a new one within the month. So, or if all goes according to plan, it'll be within the month. I gotta talk to Theo and see where he's at with all that. But I know he's been really busy with stuff lately, so I can't bug him too much. Plus, he's already doing me a favor by making me a computer, so, you know, it just seems rude to bug him all the time about it. You know? I don't know what my face is doing a shocked expression. I have not changed my facial expression much. Something is wrong with the eyebrows on this model. I gotta fix that. Yeah, right there. They go inside the head. I gotta fix it. See, this is only a 1.1 of the 2.0, if that makes sense. Like, the other version of the model is the 1.0, and that's the one with, like, the normal outfit that you guys are used to seeing. This one with the mouse ears is just, like, a beta version of the 2.0. So, I just listed it as 1.1. Because it is a change from the 1.0. But I have so many ideas for things that I want to do. And then, like, I see friends models, and I'm like, I want to do something like that. That's cool. Like, Chia made a ball joint doll one. Alright? You know how cool that is? I want that. I want to make a ball joint doll version of my model. But why would I do that when I don't even have all the other ones I want first? Right? I can't just add stuff to the list right away and want to do it. You know, that's like way further down the line. And then if I'm going to have one like that, I might as well have it as like a variant of the design. So it doesn't need to be the exact same. You know? Like I want to change up like my face markings and stuff occasionally. Why not? You know? Maybe I'll have one where it's just like one eye is like a covered design thing and the other side is fine. Right? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of things. You know? I think that's a smart idea. Just change things stuff up and have a bunch of different models, and that could be whatever I want, whenever I want. And then I'll have like the male variants, and I'll have the female variants, and then I'll have like the demon versions, and then I'll have like the scary demon ones, and then I'll have like cute ones. I'll have like chibi ones. I'll have like ones where I'm in cosplay of a friend's model because it would be funny. I have like a cybernetic one. You know, like I have all sorts of stuff. It'd be so cool. But I like it, Trash. Got planes in your big brain. I got small brain. Ideas bounce around and fly out the big ears. See them up there? Ideas fly out. I have to write it all down or speak it out loud so you guys remember. But there's a lot of things I want to do. I'm just too dumb to do them. Another reason why I want to get good at making 3D models. Because if I get good at making them, then I can bring these ideas to life. And now that I've got the Cintiq, all I need is the money to be able to afford the cords. And then when I get the charging cord and the power cord, I'll be able to do the art. And then I could get good at doing art. And then I could, like, you know, make assets and stuff for them that actually looks nice. So, like, I can, like completely customize as opposed to what I did with these. Which is pretty much I took a normal eyeball. I added a bunch of filters onto it so it looks cartoony. And then I did a little bit of like coloring on them, and then I added some little hearts, and that is it. Oh, and I shaped them to be anime shaped. But other than that, these are just an actual human eyeball that I changed up and cartoonified. But people are like, oh my god, it looks amazing. I'm like, yeah, it's like 3 filters. 3 filters and the pink brush. And then I put a little heart. 2 of them. They were like, okay. I'm not a very bright individual. I just make it work. I got to drink more of my drink because I've been speaking so much. I was also thinking of like cool background ideas. Like, I feel like I should like set up some kind of background that isn't just like, you know, like themed ones like this, but have one that is unique to me, because like I've realized that like a lot of like popular VTubers have that, and I was like, I want something like that. Why not? It'd be cool. And then I can have it so you guys can like change stuff in the background with like channel points, because I know how to do that, which adds an extra layer of interaction that other people don't have, you know? I feel like that'd be cool. And then I gotta figure out a way to make it so it works on YouTube as well, but that's a problem for another day. Because working with like the YouTube stuff it's a little tricky, so still trying to learn it. But maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get it all set up with YouTube as well. But YouTube doesn't have channel points, even though they said that they would have had them by like, what was it, like March of last year? and they didn't. But I guess they're working at it. The YouTube peoples are doing their best. Like, YouTube is gonna be a huge contender against Twitch. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it will. But like, it already is, really. Like, Twitch is starting to struggle. But YouTube's already got everything else. It's like, it's already got pretty much TikTok. It's already pretty much got like Facebook, because it's got like the discussion section, you know, which could also be identified as Twitter, I suppose, because Twitter and Facebook, as much as we don't want to admit, they're pretty much the same thing. They're just, you know, different type of people use them, but like the interface is remarkably similar. Yeah, YouTube's got its own version of TikTok, its own version of Twitter. It's already the platform that people watch videos on, so they've already got streaming. Like, they're just kind of like an all-in-one, you know. So it's just trying to get all that sorted out. Also, we crossed the 400 threshold on YouTube. Pretty stoked about that. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you guys. I do appreciate it. If you do not already follow me on that, you know, go to my website, click on the YouTube, the first one. Oh, actually, I think you have to click the image, because my thing got glitched out and it won't let me edit my website for some reason, and the links are fucked up. So I guess probably just go to my Twitter and check my latest tweet, and then go to the YouTube there, because that link will bring you to my channel. But I need to fix things, and they're all broken. I got a lot of stuff I gotta fix. But I am pretty stoked that when I get that new computer, I'll be able to use my gaming keyboard, because my gaming keyboard stopped with this computer, because this computer decided to be a bitch. And hopefully it wasn't the keyboard that's the problem, but I don't think it was the keyboard. So hopefully it wasn't. Hopefully. Energy drink finished. Now the question is, do we open another one? Do we want to open up another energy drink? Well, the answer is yes, because there's one already in my hand. So, let's crack this open, boys. Ah, beautiful. My favorite sound. Actually, it's probably not my favorite sound, but you know what I'm saying. It is a pretty good sound, though. It's a happy sound. What to do, what to do, what to do. What do you guys want to do now? What should we do? Any fun or exciting things? Do you guys have any plans for stuff we should do? Why am I getting a bunch of things? I'm getting a bunch of things. Oh my goodness. I got a bunch of messages. Oh my god. I just looked at my like Facebook and I'm getting a shit ton of messages and shit. Kinda crazy. I don't know why. Why so many people want to message me. Also, I had someone message me asking about something inappropriate. How dare they? I'm just happy, chilling here. It's what we do. It's what we do. I mean, I'll be glad when I can like stream VR chat in VR again, because like the few streams that we did, even though they were scuffed as fuck, like they were fun. You know, like we got to hang out and chat, and I could actually move around. Like it was a good time, you know. But my computer would always blue screen for like 2 weeks after that. So I was like, oh my god, I don't want to do computer repair. So now I just play VR chat like on my own. I don't do it for streams. But soon enough, when I get the new computer, that'll be cool. And depending, and this truly does depend on how things go, I might end up setting it full body. But it'll be difficult to get sorted out with, you know, having a bed in the way. So, yeah. Mind you, I do have like 2 of the base stations, so should be able to make that work. I could probably get more, but I don't know. I could probably run the... Ooh, big brain. I could run a hybrid full body, which will be scuffed, but in theory should be fine, where I have the base stations behind me, and then I have the Xbox Connect in front of me, and the Xbox Connect can do anything that's behind the bed, like where the base stations can't see. And that in theory gives me my entire room for full body. Because then I could like have like my bed included in the area of play space. In theory. I think that would work actually. In theory, yeah, that should work. Because like you can use an Xbox Connect for that. So if I were to do that, in theory, should work. Because I have a Connect and I have all the programs for it. So maybe when I get the new computer, I'll try and figure that out. Because I could just set up the Connect under my desk. So it's pretty much just only tracking my feet. And then have the base stations in the back of the room up on the ceiling. And if they're angled correctly, like if they're in the corners, they'll be able to see me everywhere else. So then everything is always tracked. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't work, right? It would probably take a bit of fuckery to get going correctly, but I think it would be doable. Mind you, I'll only have, is it called 5-point or 6-point tracking? Do they count the headset? Hands, feet, and waist. I think it's called 5-point. And they don't count the headset, but, you know, that's what I would have. Because I have them all sitting next to me here. I just don't use them because I don't have enough space for it. Of which, you know, another reason to become rich and famous. You know, be able to afford the room that I need. Have like my bedroom and my office actually separate rooms as opposed to being divided by a tapestry. Because that's what I do currently. I mean, I like my tapestry. It's a good background, but yeah. I think my main idea would be, at some point, I want to rent out the entirety of the basement at my parents' place. Because my little brother rents out the other half. So I would just turn one of the bedrooms into my bedroom, the other one into my office. But I was thinking, like, I have the entire living room area. I don't have friends. Friends don't come over. So I could just turn that into my office. Like, then I have a way larger play space, you know? The only downside is it would be directly below the living room of the upstairs where, like, my parents watch movies and stuff. So, you know, I would hear people walking above me all the time, and I'd hear movies in the background of my stuff. So it would make recording a little bit more difficult. But then I could turn, like, this room, right? Say I turn, like, the other room into my bedroom, and then this one I would have used as an office. I could turn this one into, like, a little photo studio thing. Because then I could do, like, cool photo shoot stuff, or use it to, like, record videos, you know? And then I've got, like, my actual, like, gaming area out in, like, the big room, where I've got, like, more play space for VR. That might be an idea one day. But currently I am a broke bitch, and I can't afford that. So, because it would literally cost double of what I currently need to come up with, so. You know what I'm saying? I am a broke motherfucker. But at least I'm kinda cute. Gotta smile my way through like this. Cool. Geki, what's up? I was just talking about how I'm broke. How you doing, man? Also, I was dumb last stream that I did. Because my bills come to 500. Well, I mean, they're gonna go up because of the new year. But like, I forgot that that's in USD, not CAD. So it went down. And then I got a Cintiq. Well, it's actually an XP pen, but like it's still, it's like a screened drawing tablet, but I need to get the charging cord for the stylus and the power cord for the Cintiq part, like the actual screen thing. And then I can do digital art. I can learn how to do digital art. So I was like, you know what? I'll change it from just bills to bills and cords. So it's funny enough, something got added, but the number went down because I'm dumb and forgot that that's USD, not CAD. Nice. Yeah. Pretty stoked. I've got it sitting on my bed because I have to keep transferring it from my table to my bed for when I'm on my computer. Because I don't got any room on my desk right now. But that's the plan right now. I gotta come up with money for bills and money for the cords, and then I can start doing digital art. So so working on those. I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm trying to be a good boy. How's your day been though, Keki? Up to anything fun or exciting? Doing anything cool today? Or are you just watching TikToks that I sent you? I realized that you and I started doing the same thing to each other. Well, we'll just send each other like pretty much like a miniature For You page on TikTok. And I've gotten just as bad as you used to be, where you sent me like 70 things in one day. Not really, just chilling. Oh, nice. Well, I'm in the voice chat in the Discord if you feel like joining. If you do, you don't have to, but if you feel like it, you can. The option is there. Unless you just want to type in chat, that's also cool. Entirely up to you, my friend. Yeah, our conversation's just kind of been all over the place. Me talking about like avatars that I want to work on, my goals for the year, the Cintiq, and being stoked about that. What else have we talked about? Oh, just like random dumb stuff like what happened on like New Year's and whatnot. And well, as you can see, I have an asset on me. I have to add that to my FAQ of the assets that I've used. But you know, I'll do that after stream. But yeah, it's meant for live 2D models, and I was like, you silly gooses, I can put it on a 3D model and no one will care. The hands don't match, but who cares? Nobody cares. I don't care. I don't care. Do you care? I don't think you guys care. It's just cute. That's all you gotta think about. It's cute. I could make it like color match though if I wanted. I was just too lazy. I didn't feel like doing it. I've also realized that my hair is getting, I wouldn't say long, but like it's compared to how it's been. Didn't even notice the hands. Yeah, just in here with a little drink. See? Like an apple cider or something. I don't know. But yeah, my hair is actually getting kind of long, but like not as long as it used to be. So that's why I don't consider it long. But like it's long enough now that like it's actually in a ponytail. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. Boy with a ponytail. Yeah. We're like coming up with like design ideas, accessories for my model. Like I want to have like a cool mask thing going on. At some point I'm debating getting like a voice changer thing going on. Not like anything like crazy, but like maybe like robotify my voice a little bit differently than like what I do with like voice meter, like actual like a little bit of a robot sound, not like a I am a robot type sound. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. That probably doesn't make sense, but you get it. You get it. And I was thinking again, like the little like voice bar thing, like the audio waveform squiggly line kind of fucking thing on like a mask. I could use that for when I'm chatting. I think it'd be neat. It's also not that hard to make, honestly. Like, it's really not, which is kind of funny when you think about how easy it is to make. Like, I can make it in VRoid, which is kind of silly when you think about it. But now I'm just trying to come up with like ideas for like the mask on how I want to do it. Eh. So that's what we've talked about so far. That thing up there, changing up some stuff. Oh, also the channel points were renamed to trash tokens, and the image for it is not an old emote, but is the logo. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Should have. I think at the beginning of stream I talked about how people on YouTube Shorts are a lot more of assholes than on TikTok, where they're just like, cringe, cringe. It's like, okay, and like, I just kind of ignore the comments and I delete them. I'm like, yeah, if you're being rude, then I'll report you for harassment. But if it's just like you taking your time out of your day to say something stupid or just be rude, then I just delete the comment, because like, what's the point in humoring it? Don't feed the trolls, just delete them. You know what I mean? It's always the best practice. No point in feeding the trolls. I used to be one. I know what they're aiming for. Good old energy drink. But you just been chilling, my boy? Did you do anything for New Year's? Anything fun? Actually, yeah, how was everyone's New Year's? Because you've already heard how mine went. I got abandoned. Oh, Banana gave me a New Year's kiss, though. It was kind of wonky. Not gonna lie. He made it weird. Banana made it really weird. But I kind of liked it. Just lit up fireworks. Oh. It must have been fun. I can't recall the last time that I actually saw like fireworks in person. Like, I've seen people like, well, okay, that's actually not true. Like, I saw them a few months back, but like, not going to see them is what I mean. Like, instead of just people firing them off randomly, but like actually going to see them. Yo, and y'all didn't invite me? You weren't on VR chat, bro. If you were on VRC, I would have sent you an invite, but you weren't there. I went on VRC because everyone in my house dipped, and I was like, oh, well, okay. I have no friends in real life that invited me to anything, and my parents, they left, and my brother, he left, so I guess I'll take the dog out to go pee, and then I'll hop in VR chat. So, mind you, the past, well, now 3 years in a row, I hop on VR chat for New Year's. That's just kind of what I do, so, you know. Happy me, happy New Year, yay. All by myself. I'm not a loser, I swear. I just don't have many real life friends. I got like 3. Yeah, I got like 3 friends. Or there's 3 people that I go and hang out with, at least. I mean, that Ox kid, he moved near me, so now I hang out with him more often. And I've known him since I was 4. And there's Asher, who hops on chat occasionally and follows me on like Twitter and stuff. That's the friend that I borrowed money for that surgery. Or borrowed money from for that surgery. And I got my buddy that lives around the corner, but him and I never hang out anymore. I got my old boss, him and I don't really hang out much anymore though. And then I got my parents, but I don't think those really count. Yeah, so I got like 2 friends actually. Like in real life. Because you don't count your friend's girlfriend as your friend too, because they're a set, you know, like that's one friend, you know, like it's 2 people, but that's one friend. That counts as one friend. Because you don't hang out with one without the other, so that counts as one. Or at least in my opinion it does. So yeah. Yeah, it's a whole different thing. Yeah, exactly. So they count as one unit. Alright. So yeah. So I got like 2 people I hang out with because her and him are a unit. So technically it'd be 3, but other than that I got like 2 other friends I don't really ever see. And I got my parents, which don't really count because they're my mom and dad. So I got like a whole lot of nothing in real life. I mean, online, I got all you motherfuckers. We like to hang out. But in real life, I got like nothing. Yep. Oh well. But yeah, Gecky, you should have been on VR chat. We were in VR and we did our little countdown, and then Banana did like the whole in my face, and that was a thing. And I was confused. Also, oh yeah, you're in the group chat, so obviously you saw it. But yeah, that we were in some weird compilation that Banana, I guess, submitted something to. I don't know if he submitted his clip or not, or if it just got put in. But it was a thing. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I actually just kind of skipped randomly through the video and landed right on our clip, and I was like, oh, convenient. But oh god, the editing. I'm sorry. Like, the audio balancing was so bad that like when it went from clip to clip, it was just like super loud, and I was like, oh god, my ear holes. And like I was like, I'm not even gonna watch this video. I'm just gonna watch the clip. And it makes me want to give Banana a little bit of a slippity slap on the face, because I was like, bro, audio balancing. You're supposed to know. I mean, you guys don't tell me what my audio is fucked up, but still, you're supposed to know. Like, that's why I ask him, like, how is my audio? Is it okay? You know, like, can you hear my friends? Are they above me in audio level? Is the game too loud, or is it too quiet? How about the music? You know, like, I do shit like that. Scuff is the best. Not when you can't hear the other people that made the thing funny. We all laughed at it, but like, it wasn't funny when you can't hear it. But yeah, Scuff can be pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the Scuff. Yeah. Yeah. Big yawn. I don't know why I'm so tired. I mean, I'm in a lot of pain, but like, that's not the point. My sleep schedule is just out of whack. Like, I'll just sleep randomly throughout the day now. Or I'll sleep like all night. And I'm like, but I'm supposed to be awake at night. What's happening? Yep. It do sometimes be a struggle. Should probably message Theo after stream and be like, hey man, not trying to be a bug, but what's our time frame looking like? How you dare honk at me? Who do this? Who is anonymous and does that? Also, I guess I found out what's on the left side on why I have that blank. Who honks at me? Who dares? Baby. What the fuck? Who dares? It's a mystery. Who? Anonymous doesn't even use their fucking name. What a little bitch. What the? Why do I feel like it's Banana? That's something Banana would be doing. Banana's the one that honks at me all the time. Or at least used to. I mean, he do be the little shit. Stop! That little bitch. I knew it. I see you. You little shithead. He's like, well, you didn't call me for a Halo tonight. And Geki's like, wait, me either. But you know what? I just didn't think about the Halo. I was just like, you know what? I didn't stream Monday. I'm gonna just stop it, fucking Jesus Christ! I will kill you, Banana. Do not test me. Yeah, that is a quack. That is okay. Also, why is the quack so much more? I mean, I'm not going to complain. I feel like those should have been roughly the same. It did throw me for a loop, though. I didn't anticipate it. I was like, what the fuck? I don't really mind. I was feeling pretty lazy today. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I honestly don't have the energy to game right now. Like, again, health-wise, not doing good lately. But I'm gonna make it work. I don't give a fuck. If I die, I die, but that's fine. I gotta get the money to be able to get the...
Got him!
I hate you. Why are you the way that you are? My brain refuses to focus, so I would have been more useless than normal. Fair enough, so it was a good day to not ask you guys to do it because I just... Number one, I'm not doing too great. You guys apparently aren't doing too grand. So... It was a good decision to just chat today. I wanna get back into gaming, but like... there's so much. Like, I feel like I need to get into gaming for me, not for stream, you know? Like, I need to like play on my own time again because like it's a good outlet for getting out of like a mental rut sometimes, and I haven't been doing that. I mean, I've been watching like shows and stuff, but I don't know. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 a nerd? 𝐂𝐡𝐚 not smart enough to be a nerd. 5% cute. 5%. Oh.
You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
You heard the man. And a 4 out of 10 gamer. Damn, 𝐂𝐡𝐚. Not your day, bro. Not your day. How much of a gamer am I? I'm so ass today. 7 out of 10. That would have been a good day, I guess. Let's see how cute. Let's see. I'm afraid. You know what? Average. Average. Good enough. Good enough. Not a big deal. Banana, 3 out of 10. Alright. Lines up with what he was saying. At 11%. You cut it close. You cut it close. It's under 10%. 10% and under. You cut it by 1%.
Oh, is that moisture? Just having moisture boys to roll that.
I don't think anyone has ever just triggered that before. I think I've only had to show people that. I don't think anyone has actually just done that one. I've always had to show people that it's a thing. You have? Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I'm not used to seeing that one. You were not expecting that. Yeah, that happens at 1,000 bits. If someone does 1,000 bits, there's also 666 has its own one as well. Oh no. A hype train is close.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to @catgirl1224.
Well, thank you, anonymous user. There's a hype train. Sub gift or use bits to start a hype train. Oh boy. Oh no. Banana out here trying to be a conductor again. I am afraid. That is not what I was expecting today. I was expecting a nice chill stream where we talked about stupid stuff, about how I'm trying to get money for bills, how I'm trying to get money to be able to get the cords for the Cintiq so I can actually use it, about my future plans. I do not need a hype train. Do not do that. Do not do that. Also, thank you for the gifted sub. I do appreciate it, anonymous. And I'm sure 𝐂𝐚 will be happy about it. And then also, thank you for the biddy boys, you guys. For like the sound alert ones, and for 𝐂𝐡𝐚 for the 1,000. I do appreciate it. You guys are great. I gotta drink some more of my energy drink. It's a good energy drink.
Thanks for dropping a bit.
1 bit? Damn, 𝐂𝐚𝐿. Oh no. No. No, no, Daza did this the other day. What are you doing? No, stop. It's just gonna... Is it not gonna just keep doing those sound? Okay, thank God. What are you doing? Why? Why are you doing? Occasionally it's gonna do the sound. It's not gonna constantly do it. Oh my God. Nana Geki, what are you doing? Are you gonna do that until a hype train starts? I am kind of afraid if you're gonna do that until a hype train starts. That means that there's gonna be 2 minutes of this on my screen if they don't make it start. But I don't even know how much is needed for it to hit that. What do we need? I don't know how it works. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how a hype train works. Why? Why? They're just sending 1 bit at a time. Literally, Banana messages Geki or types in chat, Geki DMs. And now they're just sending bit after bit. Daza literally did this the other day, and he was just like, oh my God, let's drop 100 of them. They did all of that for $1. Like, it was just like, I think it took up like 3 minutes, 1 bit at a time. And he sent 100 bits. All 1 at a time. Why are you doing this? Why? What is wrong with you? Well, it's just alternating too. It's, oh no, Geki's faster than Banana, I guess. What is yeah, much faster than, wow, okay, Geki is on a mission. I don't understand. Why are you guys the way you are? Oh, now Banana's faster than Geki. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh man, now. Whoa. Whoa.
Thanks for dropping a bit.
Come on, Nana, keep up. And now he's going faster than you. What is happening?
Thanks for dropping a bit.
Oh my God, you guys. What is wrong with you? You have 30 seconds to start a hype train with this. Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to start a hype train 1 at a time? Like 1 bit at a time. 20 seconds. Oh man. A part of me feels like they're not gonna get it. They have 10 seconds.
Thanks for dropping a bit.
They have 5 seconds. They're not gonna do it. Oh, they didn't do it. Wow, I'm actually surprised. That's a lot of bits. Oh man. Something wrong with you guys. Why are you still going? Why? My activity feed is just filled. 1 bit, 1 bit, 1 bit, 1 bit. My bot is gonna be broken. It would have been an impressive feat. Honestly, it would have been. I don't even know how much you need for a hype train to start. But to have done it 1 bit at a time would have been scary. Just in total, they're at Geki is at 1,113, meaning Geki has done, actually no, that's not even updated because he did 1,000 and then he did 100, didn't he? No, Banana did. Yeah, no, maybe. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. At the top there, it's just going up 1 at a time. I'm afraid. I don't even know how much they're gonna do. Why? Why? They're just killing my chat. I'm so glad that I multi-stream and I can see like that those don't pop up. Shut up, Shuggy! Alright, like the fact that I can see like restream chat and that doesn't pop up in restream chat so we can see what people are still saying in chat. But like I can see BB's talking or he said something, you know. Why are you still going? Stop! There? Oh my God. 100. 100. You did all of that for $1. What the fuck? Oh my God. I don't understand you guys sometimes. You know that, right? Like, truly, I do not understand you guys. Looks like I'm gonna have to do 1,000. No! There's not enough time in stream for that. I only have an hour left. I mean, technically I don't have a limit, but like, you know what I'm saying. I normally stream 3 hours. It took you like 6 minutes to do 100. Like, my alert box is, like, my activity feed is still going off. It's still updating. No. Oh my god. Why? Why did you...
Get it!
What the fuck? Why? Thank you, but why? If it only takes 3 to 6 minutes to do 100, then it should only take 30 to 60 minutes to do 1,000. Banana, shut up with your math, okay? Sub badge. He's doing it for the sub badge. Fucking hell, Geki. What the fuck? Oh my god. Why? That was your reason? You're like, I gotta get 500 gifted subs on this channel. The worst part about all of it is I know that, like, Banana is seriously contemplating sending 1 bit at a time again to make it to 1,000. Sub badge. They just keep saying sub badge. They keep saying sub badge. Like, oh my god, what is wrong with you guys? I'm out here like, yeah, guys, I gotta pay bills. They're like, hey, let's just give him subs and 1 bit at a time. That's my only answer. Sub badge. Just keep saying sub badge. Oh my god. Sub badge? Sub badge. Neat. Why are you like this? I was talking about I had to lower the price over there because I forgot that it was in USD, not CAD. And then you guys are like, okay, but like, let's make him wait till Twitch decides to take money and give him his cut of it. Why? And then the reply, sub badge. Why am I questioning it? Because that took so much effort for you guys to do. I do know you're like that, but like, the only way to make it worse is if you got Daza involved too, because he'd be like, oh, spending another $1 on trash? Why the fuck not? I'll do it 1 at a time. Why not? And then like, knowing you guys, you'd probably be like, hey, Snappy, you want to waste $1 and confuse the fuck out of trash? And you'd do it. You try. You try. Of fucking course you did. Of fucking course you did. He too slow? Oh, he didn't reply before you wanted to do it? That's what it is? Okay. Okay. Because that's literally what Daza did the last time I streamed, I think. Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's what he did last time. Back, was it last Friday that I streamed? Yeah, last Friday that I streamed. Daza did 1 at a time. He did it for $1. And I was like, bro, why? Why are you like this? And he was like, cause I can. He did it to me on Saturday of fucking... Is that where you got the idea? Just to do what Daza did? Just to confuse the shit out of me? Oh my god, Banana. Oh my god, Banana. Banana, why are you like this? Of all people, you want to be like Daza? Kid, I love Daza. But like, of all people? Oh my god. There's something wrong with you guys. You know that, right? Like, very wrong with you. So I got it from Miami and Dawes, doing it to Techno and Ender. Ah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Oh my god. You know, I think like any question that we ask 𝐂𝐸 from now on, there's the small chance that he's just gonna reply with sub badge because of that little thing that you guys just did. With sub badge, sub badge, sub badge, sub badge, sub badge. Like, I feel like just randomly, it'll be like a year from now, alright? I'll ask him, like, maybe we'll be playing like a game or something. I'm like, why did you do that? He's gonna reply with sub badge. You know, like, nope, nothing is wrong with me. Yeah, okay, 𝐂𝐸. Okay, nothing is wrong with you. Bro out here spending more money on me than my goddamn parents when I was a baby. Okay, like, goddamn. Like, I swear at this point I'd have to start calling the man daddy. Like, I'm kind of afraid. Alright? Like, he's one of my closest friends. Someone I talk to on the daily by... Well, yeah, I count it as talking. We send memes to each other and say, bruh, lol, haha, what the fuck? And, you know, like, I count that as talking. It's human interaction, or it's the closest thing I get to it. You mean you don't already? I don't call him daddy! I don't get paid enough yet. Oh. He just says sure. Oh my god. This is definitely an interesting evening. I'll give it that. Like that one streamer, shut up. If you ever do that to me, 𝐂𝐸, I will find a way to your house and slap you. Like, you're not allowed to do what they do. You already confused the fuck out of me on Christmas, alright? Like, the friend that I owed that money to for paying off the vet bill for us, right? That obviously we had to pay back. She was like, did you wait until Christmas to give me this? I was like, no, I think 𝐂𝐸 waited till Christmas to give it to me. And she was like, oh, okay. Because at 4:30 in the morning, I'm sitting there like, huh? What? My phone went off? Okay. And then I'm like,
Huh? What?
and, oh, I'm small. Oh, I'm too big. Oh, God, I gotta adjust. Boop-a-da-boop. It was something. I was very perplexed. All right, I was like, why the fuck? And then I remembered that I made a tweet like an hour or two beforehand, be like, hey, can you guys retweet this? And then I was like, oh shit, fucking 𝐂𝐸. And then I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, what the shit, 𝐂𝐸. And that was in all caps what I sent the man. So I don't need you doing that. Dante, what? You know what's up? You know what? Wow, okay, doesn't even want to look at my new beautiful outfit. Okay. Dante, you want to know what's up? Banana and 𝐂𝐸 each went 1 bit at a time to give me 100 bits each. That is $1. They spent like the better half of 6 minutes each in total, like at the same time, but like to give me $1. And then 𝐂𝐸's just like, I'm gonna drop 50 gift subs on him. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And his reply is just sub badge. So now he has 500 total, if not more, gift subs on the channel. Because the man's crazy. I'll do it again. You better fucking not. Alright? You do that shit on fucking, like, the gift subs thing. Like, I understand it. I appreciate it. And I love it. But bro, don't do that.
Thanks for jumping a bit.
Don't you? Oh, okay. The bit thing? Oh my god, 𝐂𝐸. Not again!
Thanks for dropping a bit.
Sounds like he wants us to do it again. No, I swear to Christ, if the next 6 minutes is me questioning your sanity again for dropping a total of $1, 1 cent at a time, that's like looking at a homeless guy and like, yeah, I've got change, and opening up a roll of pennies and handing them one at a, shut up, Shuggy, all right? It's like just handing him a penny at a time, like, yep, this is what I've got for you, all right? Like, shut up, Shuggy. Like,
Why?
I also just compared myself to being a homeless man. Not entirely inaccurate. I am a 26-year-old that lives in his mother's basement, but it's also my dad's basement, but, you know, accept it, trash. Okay, I'm just confused as to why they do it. Why? That is what chat is going to be for the next 6 minutes for you guys. I mean, obviously the one that's on screen will be fine, but like, what the fuck, guys? Like, don't you know that PayPal is smarter because then I get more of the money and you spend less? It costs 2 cents per 1 bit. So like, and I get 1 cent from it, whereas PayPal, I get like, I think it's like 97 or 98% of the cost. Shut up, Shuggy. You know, like, why are you like this? Because kindness? Yeah, but like, they're also wasting money and giving money to Bezos. Shuggy, I swear to Christ. Also, I did see Shuggy on New Year's. I want to say hi to her. I was given a sub for 9 months. Have you actually? No way. Okay, not here. You have a 6-month batch here. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? They're doing it again. Why are... Literally for $1. This is so... Oh my god. I think the only thing that would make it worse is if they were just also spamming like the weirdest emotes that had like a sound or something. Like I don't know if that's a thing with like the bits when you drop them, but I know that like there's different ones. And I don't know if any of them make a sound or something with the Shuggy, I swear to Christ. No, different streams, but people cracked. Don't give them ideas. No, I meant like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like how there's different little emotes next to the bit, right? I don't know if there's like ones that like have an effect or something. A part of me is really glad that I turned off the... A part of me is really glad that I got rid of the thing where, like, the 𝐂𝐴 Shuggy. Enough. Alright. That has, like, things pop up on screen, because I feel like my computer might explode with how often they're doing this now. I am mildly concerned. Alright, like, I'm gonna drink some of my drink. I've been complaining for about 10 minutes now. Sometimes the audio doesn't even kick in, which is the funniest part of it. Why? 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 If anyone stops by my stream, they're gonna be so annoyed. They're gonna be like, I can't even top in the... What the fuck, Sticks? What are you doing? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna, if anyone joins this stream, they're gonna be so confused and not know what's going on. There's so much. There is so much going on. Fucking kill me.
Hey, it's Sticks gifted a tier 1 sub to Wart MD.
No. I want to die. In a good way. But why are you like this? The fuck is wrong with you guys? Hi, Sticks. Hi. So it's been confirmed, chat trying to kill trash. I'm literally like a month away from getting the new PC. Come on, guys. And I'll fucking do it again. You better fucking not. The fuck not wrong with you? Facts. There's a lot wrong with them. But still, why?
Nieder mit dem Bot-System. Hey, Kappa, Kappa, hey, Kappa, Kappa, hey.
Why? Why? Is it just payday for you guys? Is this why? Like, what are you doing? Like, nope. Oh my god. I love you too, Sticks. And yes, I got paid. Guys, why are you doing this? If I got paid, there'd be a lot more happening. Okay, just remember, okay, guys, remember, going through Twitch takes 50%, and then Dante just using all the things. They take 50%, all right? They take more money from you, and the streamer makes less. It's always smarter to go through PayPal. I understand the funny ha-has, but guys, you're wasting your money. Please. Just want to drop by and share some love. Have a good stream, mate. Thank you, Sticks. I love you, buddy. Why are you guys like this? Shut up, you don't tell me what to do. Okay, I can't. Wait, you don't know what pop rocks are, Trash? It's just it's just a title to get attention. But honestly, what the fuck are pop rocks? Like, I know they're a candy and I know they pop in your mouth from saliva, but what the fuck are pop rocks? Like, really? Okay? But like, I tell you what to do, Gecky. It's a title, Dante. Yes, it's a tittle. It's a tittle. It's my tittle. It's chemical candy. Yes, I'm aware, but what the fuck is a pop rock?
Why are you giving me money?
One more before I go
And let me Thanks, Sticks. Look, guys, he went the right route. He went the way where I actually get to withdraw all the money and we aren't fucking putting money in Bezos' pocket. Had to break the bot. I see that. Thanks, Sticks. Look at that, guys. We're $15 into $450 of me being able to pay my bills and get those cords for my Cintiq. Broke his stream, LMFAO. It didn't break. Yeah, it just possibly almost set my computer on fire. No big deal. I do find it funny, though, that, like, with all of you guys doing, like, the 1 bit at a time, none of you decided at one point, just, you know what, let's just use all of his random alert things. There's still one that no one has ever seen. Oh, my little, like, on stream froze a bit. I don't doubt that 1 bit. There is still another one of those things, like, that you guys haven't seen before. Like, there's the one for 666, or, like, 4 6s or 5 6s, or 6 6s even, I think, for bits, or, $6.66, $66.66. There is that one. At least, I think that one's set up. Hold on, let me check first. I'm pretty sure it is. But, yep, that one is set up. But yeah, there's still one that you guys have never seen. Like, there's and it's a very strange amount of bits. It needs to be exactly done, but no one ever does it because it's just such an arbitrary number. I don't think anyone will ever guess it. But like, you guys saw the one for 1000 with the globals, but there's the 666 ones, which I think you guys have seen before. But see ya, bud. All right, take it easy, Sticks. Love you, buddy. But yeah, I have a bunch of them, and people just don't see them. Partially because I tell people don't do bits all the time, because like all you're doing is like putting money in Amazon's pocket. And fuck them. Plus, PayPal is gonna get a cut out of it anyways, because Twitch sends it to my PayPal. So just more of the money goes to streamer. Guess the number is 58378. Yeah, of course. Yeah, 100%. It's 58378. It's not. It's not. But, you know, that would be an awful lot of bits to get. That would be $583.78. So that's a strange amount of bits to get. And the funny thing is, they didn't even hit the hype train when they were nearly there. They were, I swear, it would have been the funniest shit though if they started a hype train by going 1 bit at a time. Is it in the hundreds or thousands? I can't give you guys the number. I'm not telling you. It's a strange number. That's all I'm gonna say. No one's ever gonna do it. Maybe one day I'll tell people, but today is not that fucking day. It is a strange number, and no one has picked it yet. And people have given me strange numbers before. Back when I was much more popular, people tried to guess it with their bits. No one ever guessed it. It's literally just some arbitrary number. Well, it's not necessarily arbitrary, but I doubt anyone will ever guess it. Chia in here vibing now. -0. Yes, because you can give -0 bits. Anytime you join stream, you technically give -0 bits. You also give 0 bits. Until you give a bit. Oh my god. You guys made me, like, almost run out of air by bitching at you. You're aware of that, right? My confusion has caused problems for my air. I've told you I'm barely alive right now, and you guys are like, let's fuck this guy up. Something wrong with y'all. Like, we're just trying to get you to have enough money to pay rent, bro. You just gotta do it through bits, 1 bit at a time. Cease. No passing out. Oh, I won't pass out. I'll probably just die, literally. But I'm not concerned about it. I ain't quite dead yet. Still here. Oh, so what do you guys want to do for the rest of the stream now? Seamus, hello. How are you, my friend? Having a good one? You missed all the action. Banana and Geki started attacking me 1 bit at a time, and then dropping a shit ton of subs, and then Styx came in and dropped a bunch of subs, and then threw money at me, and they also overloaded my stream with my channel point redeems, and yeah, my computer was gonna explode. And then they also use like the channel effect things for like my model, so I had like the glitch effect and stuff. My computer was gonna explode. They also used the net effect. Like there was too much. You missed all the action, bro. You missed it. Banana and Geki have given 200 bits each. Maybe 300. I don't even fucking know. 1 bit at a time. I don't know why. I don't know why. Funny videos or game or just chat, and can we do it with a spinny wheel? What the fuck? What are you asking? I am so confused. What? And can we do it with a spinny wheel? What the fuck are you talking about? This a good time? It is a good time, I guess. I mean, not at all how I anticipated the night to go. I expected us to just have a nice little like chill, like, yo, alright, we're shooting the shit. This is what I was doing for New Year's. What were you doing for New Year's? How was your Christmas? If you celebrate it, you know, said what you wanted to do. Well, yeah, I meant more of like conversations, a topic. I'm not changing up what I'm doing. I'm lazy as fuck. We've already discussed on stream that I ain't doing no gaming. I ain't doing none of that shit today. I ain't gonna watch videos and get my fucking VODs stricken on YouTube. I'm not gonna do any of that. No. We chat. So I have no idea how to do a spinny wheel thing that you're talking about. So the only spinny wheel I could do was like spinning my model. And I'm not doing that because I don't feel like it. Well, I wasn't here. Okay, but like, bro, when have you ever known me to like completely change up content? If we're not doing chatting for like the first half hour and then gaming, then it's just gonna be one thing or the other. At some point, I'll probably have like a proper schedule of how I want to do things. But right now, this is how we do things. Thank you for censoring me. I really gotta get rid of that one. I don't like that one. I mean, it's neat, but like, gets used too much. And then people join stream and they're like, what the fuck is going on? And then they leave because they don't understand. They're like, why do we censor this boy? Fuck him. I mean, it is kind of funny. I feel like I should have it as something that's like, only, like, it's limited on how often it can happen. I feel like I should do that. Big yawn. Okay. Wow. Alright. Yep, that's how I feel. Don't know why you guys do this. Also, Geki, I'm not gonna call you daddy. I might, but not yet. Just so you know. Wait, have I shown you guys this yet? I think I have. Maybe. I have some like really stupid shit on my stream. Nani, what? Don't worry about it. It has to do with money. Yeah, I've got like a lot of really dumb stuff on here.
I'll take your entire stock.
I just don't use it. Moisture? Oh, Asher, you missed it. There was an explosion of a shit ton of things going on. Let me grab this water. That's a good moisture. Literally, the moisture boys even showed up and you missed it. Alrighty. Whoa, I'm teleporting all over the place. Don't mind me. Ugh. That's some good moisture. It is some good fucking moisture. The moisture boys even rolled up and you missed it. Oh boy. Yeah, literally just got like a bajillion fucking bits one at a time. And then a shit ton of gift subs. I was attacked. I don't know how to handle it. I am confuzzled. Also, I know I told you earlier, but congrats on getting the job earlier, Asher. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Happy for you. That's the word I wanted to say. Happy for you. Proud of you. Good job. Told you had to be prepared and you had to be confident and that there was no need for you to be nervous. Because you were like, I'm nervous. I should interview nervous. And I was like, you got this. No reason to be nervous. It's just a job. A job that you don't even have yet. So why be nervous about the interview? And then you got the job anyway, so... Oh boy. Also, I'm still searching for like, I gotta just buy the cords for the 𝐂𝐚𝐭. So, yeah, thanks, lol. I tried. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I've got to buy cords for it. I mean, it is possible that I probably have a cord somewhere, but like I went to go into my cold storage to go and find my box that has a bunch of cords, and I was like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. Like, I'm not going to go through all of this effort just to find a box that might have a cord that will work for this. And so I was like, all right, fuck it. So, need to buy new ones. Unless you end up finding them. But, by the way, Asher is the one that gave me this 𝐂𝐚𝐭. Asher is also the one that that paid for the surgery for my little brother's cat. And, just so you guys know. Also, that's the first time that you've typed in my chat? What? I swear you've talked in chat before. I swear you've talked in chat before. Like, yeah, moisture, to do the moisture redeem, it costs 1,000 channel points, meaning that you've been here for a while. You've lurked for a while, at least. But I swear you've chatted before. I show up and observe.
I can and will delete your kneecaps. Do not test me.
Must hang out. Literally wants to spend time with me in real life and talk to me in real life. Comes in chat, doesn't talk. Sends me a bajillion videos on TikTok. Talks on TikTok. Doesn't talk in chat. Sends me random videos and photos over Snapchat and talks over Snapchat. Does not talk in chat. The inner workings of my brain are an enigma. Just like calling her out on everything. Okie dokie, okie dokie. So we got about 25 minutes left in stream. Provided that no other shenanigans go down. I feel like we could have a nice, like, chill conversation. I don't know about what, but we could talk about something.
No.
Nutting on me, what the fuck? Oh man, oh man. Well, Asher, what do you think of the cute little outfit I'm wearing today, huh? My little 2D outfit on my 3D head. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. I didn't make it. It's a free to use asset. But I was like, you know what? It's wintry, it's cold. I think it'll be cute. Let's wear it. So that's what I did. It's cute. Is it new? Yes. It's my. I have to add it to my FAQ after stream because it's something that I've used on stream, and any assets that I use, I add to my FAQ. Oh shit! I forgot to add this background to it, so I should add that too. But yeah, like it's meant for live 2D models, but it has a ping, so I was like, I'll just add the ping into VC face as an object, and then I'll just attach it to my chest, and it'll just move with my chest as opposed to like my head. So, but like secretly, guys, I'm still wearing shorts. Like, still wearing shorts. And my boots, though. So, my arms are also, inside my body. Don't worry about it. Okay? Don't worry about it. Damn it. I keep messing up my stuff. But yes. And there's like other colored ones as well, like a pink one and a red one and a different color blue. But I was like, I'll just use these ones. Use this blue one. The hands don't match, but I don't give a fuck because I'm too lazy to make a match. I already did that for someone else. Not this time around. Fuck that. Mind you, it actually wouldn't be hard because I already have the things I need to do it, but like, nah, too lazy. Ah, big yawn. Holy fuck.
Wake up, boyo.
Alright. Gecky Banana, did you guys run away? Did you come in just to hit me with a million bits and then leave? Well, and also a million fucking subs too, but like, is that why you came in, just to bully and then leave? Hit me with the poi? Huh? Or are you guys still just chilling? They're probably in like their own like little like, they're DMing each other like who to attack next. I hope it didn't scare them off. Nah, you wouldn't have scared them off, don't worry. But I mean, as you can see though, you know, even though I gotta get those cords, you know, we're $15 funded into being able to afford both my bills and those cords. So I'm doing pretty good up there. You know, that's pretty good, I think. Yeah, that's I don't know how to do that math in my head, but yeah, that's like gotta be at least around like 1 or 2%, you know. I don't know how to get percentage from things, so not gonna lie, I'm pretty dumb. I don't remember anymore. Fucking Sticks DM'd me and said prank 'em, John. What the fuck? What is wrong with you guys? My friends are whack, yo. Oh man. It definitely turned into an eventful evening though, ABB. Like we were just randomly talking about dumb shit. And then that all happened. Oh man, you know what I should have played when they were done? I should have played this. Here, you guys will laugh at this.
Hey, stop! Why? I just don't get it.
Should have done this.
Fuckers watching this sick shit. This is sickening. It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop. Don't let your kids watch it.
Like, that would have been the best way to get them to stop. They probably would have started laughing. And then they would have had to, like, take a break from dropping one bit at a time. Oh, man. I'm actually really proud of that one. I like that one. I think that one was funny. And, have I shown you guys the FBI one that I made? I have a really dumb FBI one. Here, I'll show you guys it. Why the fuck not? Yep. Also, I feel like because of that one that just played, I'm probably gonna get in trouble with the YouTube VOD because it's like, oh, you use copyright music. It's like, it's just the Evil Morty theme. They don't care. It's Rick and Morty. But I don't know, I like making dumb shit like that. I haven't made any in a long time though, thinking about it.
Shut the fuck up, I will fucking laser you with alien fucking eyes and explode your fucking head.
Some of the dumbest shit.
Stop!
This has been a good time, yes? Yeah. Oh, this one, I didn't make this. I just think it's the funniest thing. I found this on like I was just going through green screen stuff on YouTube like years ago, and I found this channel called Stock Drop and Roll or something like that.
Spank me like you mean it.
It's like the dumbest fucking thing, and I was like, I need that on my stream. I need it. But I got this.
Oh my
Like, I don't think to use any of these memes when, like, shit is happening. But, like, I probably should have. It would have been funny. I think it would have added to its content. Would have been really... You know what? That's what I should have done. I should have.
Loser! You're a loser!
I know.
Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
Yes.
Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
I know.
Wow.
I don't know why I have so many of these. I don't even use most of the shit I've got on here, man. Like, I have too much.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, I should, like, see, like, that would have worked so well. And I didn't do it. Like, why do I not do these things? Like, I have them literally sitting next to me and I forget about it. I forget because I'm stupid. Man.
What the fart?
Like, why do I not do these things?
You kind of smell. What the? Like a baka.
Like, why didn't I use this shit? I should have used that shit. I have so much shit. And I don't use it. Something wrong. Why did I not? Why did I not? Though, you know what? I think I might end up calling stream in a little bit just because, like, I'm... Just all that shouting at them has made me exhausted. But, like, I don't know if I want to end stream yet or not. Like, what do I want to do? What do you guys want to do? Should we, find a topic of conversation? Any suggestions? I don't mind suggestions on ideas for things. Any plans? Any exciting plans anyone has? You guys gonna be getting up to anything fun? Gonna be getting up to anything dumb? You know, can never complain about doing dumb. Well, I mean, you could probably complain about doing something dumb, but, you know. I won't get mad at you for doing something dumb usually, because I do a lot of dumb things. Like, a lot of dumb things. Like, a lot. Yeah. I have no plans, so I have no plans. Fair enough, BB. Fair enough. I respect it. Oh, boy. Well, I don't know what to do at this point, man. Oh. Sorry, I put friends, but plans, but plans put up. Ah, fair. You know what? I have no plans, so I have no plans. You know what? That's how that's gonna work. I have no plans, so I have no plans. Not no friends, it's no plans. No plans to no plans. Now what to do though? I'm undecided. I don't know if I want to call it here or if I want to just keep going and we'll just chat about stupid shit. Because chatting about stupid shit is always fun too. But I am running out of energy because of all of the shouting at those guys. Why am I so indecisive on things? Like, it's not a hard thing to choose. Yep, I don't know anymore, man. I think I might end up calling it. I'm not gonna lie. But like... Also, mostly because I'm getting hungry and I should probably try to find some food today that isn't chips. So I might want to go do that. And we're like close enough to our 3-hour mark that like maybe it will be like, I don't think anyone will get upsetty spaghetti. You know? I don't think anyone will get upsetty spaghetti. You guys are all cool with it, right? Oh no, Daza's here. No, we gotta keep going now. Alright, Daza, what do you want to do, man? What do you want to do, bro? You already missed all the fun, man. Like, Banana and 𝐂𝐸 dropped a shit ton of subs, and then they spent like a total of like 15-20 minutes dropping 1 bit at a time. Alright. And then Styx came in and he dropped a bunch of subs, and then he dropped $15 because I'm trying to make enough money for my bills this month, and I also need the cords for... Or I have to order the cords for my Cintiq that Asher in chat gave me because she had it lying around because her brother, she had it and then it stopped working, and then she was like, well, if you can get it to work, and I was like, I will try to get it to work. Give us a full recap. I'm doing it. All right. So I've got the Cintiq now, and it's just sitting here and I can't use it, and I need to buy the chargers, or I need to get the power cord for it, and I need to get the charger for the stylus, and then yeah. And then I also need to pay bills. So yeah, that's my goal right now. But because they decided Banana and 𝐂𝐸 did what? You mean like the sub? Yeah, like I apparently am sitting currently at 78 subs because of them. And Styx. Styx also did that. Styx gave also the $15 up there. But they did 1 bit at a time. Over and over and over. Daza, no. Daza. Enough. Daza, no, they literally just did that. Why are you doing... You know what, boys? We're doing it again.
Hey, stop! Why? I just don't get it. I always catch you fuckers watching this sick shit. This is...
Can't believe you, Daza.
It's time to stop.
Daza, listen.
Stop, okay?
Listen to the screen, Daza.
Where the fuck
Also, awesome, Chia.
I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's
Daza.
time to stop.
Don't let your kids watch it.
I think that actually stopped Daza. Awesome. Awesome, it worked. Hey, it worked. He got told to stop enough times. It worked. It's like swipe or no swiping. Thank fucking Christ. I don't need my my alert box breaking again. I have 100 more. Daza, no. Daza, don't do that. Oh my god. But yeah, Chia, that's awesome. Go test it out, girl. We can keep going. Daza! Daza!
Stop! Stop!
1 bit at a time. No. We don't need to do that.
I can and will delete your kneecaps.
Well, that broke. I don't know if that worked for you guys, but that did not work for me. It's supposed to say, I can and will delete your kneecaps. Do not test me. I think it broke. I don't need the explosion of my shit again, man. Like, it got to the point where, like, because Shuggy is, like, the sound alerts. Not sound alerts, but, you know, like, the sounds for my alert box. I was sitting there like, shut up, Shuggy. It played? Did it play correctly? Because for me, it didn't.
No.
Chia, don't you nut on me. Don't you nut on me, Chia. Don't you do that. I swear I gotta start putting a timer on a lot of those things, though. Like the poi has a half-hour timer or something, I think. BB comes in chat with the poi. Or poi with the nut button. For me, it did. Okay, if it played correctly for you, then it's just on my end that it was broken. But yeah, Daza, how's your day been, buddy? What you been up to? Anything fun or exciting? Did you have a good day? Have a fun day? I woke up. You know what? That's better than not waking up. That's a fear I go to bed with, you know. Glad you woke up, buddy. Oh, man. I'm gonna be a little bit concerned, honestly, because I need to figure out the math on how much I just made from all of that. Because I need to figure out bills. Because I'll need to adjust this up here to, like, account for how much I'm gonna get paid on payout. Man, those motherfuckers made me need to do math now. God damn it. I'm gonna have to adjust that up there. Unless they were to, like, just come in and just do that, and then I'd be even more confused, and then I'd have to do mathematics. Yeah, pretty much. No, so, like, I have, obviously bills to pay, and I want to get those cords so I have the Cintiq so I can start learning how to do digital art, right? So now I have to figure out the math of all those subs plus all the bits that I've made so far, and then I have to figure out when my last payout was, because then I have to do the math from like the months after that to be able to see how much I've actually made, because I'm very dumb and I don't remember the last time that Twitch actually paid me out. So because I don't normally get bits and subs anymore, I don't know why. Well, I do. It's smarter to go through PayPal because the money goes through Twitch, right? And Twitch takes a 50% cut of whatever you spend, right? And then it goes from Twitch to PayPal, and PayPal takes its cut, right? So, like, in total, I think I get, like, 46 to 47% of what was actually spent, right? Like the streamer does, right? So it's easier to just go through PayPal, and then we make, like, 96, 97%, you know? But so if you were to spend $5 through PayPal, we get like $4 and like 70 to like 80 cents or something like that, right? Whereas if you spend $5 on Twitch, we make $2.50, and then it goes to PayPal, and then from PayPal we make about like $2.35 or something like that from it. Obviously, per that it goes through, because the minimum payout is $50. So from $50 we would get like, I think it's like $47 or something like that, or $48. I don't know the exact math. I have to figure it out. But you know, PayPal takes its cut from what Twitch gets or sends us through our PayPal, and then we have to withdraw it. And then oftentimes, if you want it same day, PayPal takes like a 1.7% or something like that of how much you transfer. So it takes another cut out of your money. So yeah, there's a lot of like loss if it goes through like Twitch, but like, yeah, you also get benefits out of it, right? Like there's the sub badges, there's the emotes, there's like no ads. So like obviously there's benefits to it. But yeah. Going through PayPal saves you guys money is what I'm saying. So now I have to like figure out how far back, and then I have to adjust that number up there to how much it's gonna be now after stream. Geki, why are you like this? You literally came back after being gone for like 20 minutes just to laugh at me. Why would you do that? Now I have to do math. You know I'm stupid, right? Like, you are aware that I am stupid, right? I better just see yes in chat. Just yes, or C, or something. Also, Asher, how far did you get in Demon Slayer? Because we were watching Demon Slayer together. I know that we watched season 1. Did you end up watching the way I told you to? Because now I need to know. Because then I can talk to you about Demon Slayer stuff too. Sub bad. Fucking Geki! Oh boy. There's definitely something wrong with my community. But I love you guys. There's just definitely something wrong with you guys. Haven't gotten around to watching any more of it yet. Plan on tomorrow though. Fair enough, fair enough. Remember, you gotta watch, you might as well just watch the entire Rengoku arc, because like it's not gonna be much different than watching the movie. And it's roughly the same length and time, because like the movie is like 2 hours or something like that. And I think the Rengoku arc is like 9 or 10 episodes. So like you might as well just watch it, because it's gonna be pretty much the exact same. So yeah, watch the Moomin Train arc. You don't need to watch the movie, because the movie is gonna be the arc. And then watch the Entertainment District arc. So yeah, no point in even watching the movie, because yeah, the movie is pretty much just cut up into the TV show anyway, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, watch both. Nah, the movie is gonna be the same as the arc, so you might as well just watch the arc if you're already gonna be going and watching the first episode of it to be able to see the Rengoku part. So yeah, you might as well just watch the Moomin Train arc instead of the movie. Thinking about it now, yeah, that makes more sense, because then you'll know exactly what part you're at, and you don't need to sit down and watch the entire movie, right? Because you can, you know, watch episode by episode, because you've got Funimation and Crunchyroll, and I assume it's on both. So yeah, just watch the Moomin Train arc, and then after that, the Entertainment arc, or Entertainment District arc. So y'all be good. Y'all be good. Instead of being committed to watching an entire movie in one sitting, you can technically break it up, because there'll be episodes. Even though the episodes are technically just the movie cut up. But like, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what the so Moomin Train arc, and then Entertainment District arc. I think you'll be good. See. I got to stretch. Okay. Well, should we call it here? Because we're at 3 hours, or should we keep going? What do you guys say? Si, senor. Alright. Everyone in chat, what do you guys think? Keep going, keep chatting, shooting the shit, hanging out? Or should we just not do that for fear of them doing the 1-bit bombs again? Because Daza apparently has 100 loaded and waiting. Which I'm fearful of. So, why not stream more? Why not stream more? Let's fucking go. In other words, Daza just woke up and wants to hang out. Shut up, Daza! Don't you fucking do it. We'll just hang out. He's gonna bit bomb me. Yep. Yep. God damn it. They both literally just did it. At the exact same fucking time. Why are you guys like this? Why do I feel like you guys have a group chat for this fucking... I don't even know. We had the same idea? Okay, it's not a group chat thing. They're secretly in a voice call. Just like organizing this shit. Could you imagine? That would be pretty humorous though. But literally at the exact same time it pops in chat. Like, what the fuck? Beautiful chaos. BB, don't encourage them! You couldn't have timed that better? Yeah, apparently not. These fucking guys.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Anyways. I always forget how much, like, sound effects I've got. Just sitting here ready and waiting. Like, I never use my fucking soundboard. Ever. That's something I should fix, honestly. I should figure that out. Nice. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch. I got, like, a little air horn, like... You know, I got the sensor beep. You know, I got... You know, I got all sorts of shit.
You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you?
You know, like, I got all sorts of dumb shit. Little quiet though. Yeah, all of my shit got fucked up when I had that one blue, like the last time my computer blue screened when I was streaming, which was quite a while back actually. I was streaming VR chat and it blue screened, and then my computer didn't work for like 2 weeks. Yeah, I fucked up all my sound drivers, so everything got all mixed up, and then my soundboard, because all of those are independently controlled through my like shit, they all got reset, and I just never tried to sit down and fix it all because I have dozens. So it was overwhelming, and I just didn't feel like doing it. So some of them sound good, some are just too quiet, but it is what it is. I'm not overly concerned about it because it's something I'm gonna be, unfortunately, redoing. But when I get the new PC, you know, I'll have to redo everything again. So I'm planning on making a lot of changes to the stuff as well. Like, I want to have like a nice setup. I want to have like everything all nice and pretty on my desk. I want to have my stream set up a little bit differently. I want to get rid of things that we don't use. You know, it is what it is. Exactly right. But like, I don't know, like I have an entire scene set up for like the laundry room thing that I did at one point, where like you spend a certain amount of bits and it spins it. But like, I don't know, we did that once, and then I just have all that, and it's taking up a bunch of like room, and it has like a bunch of stuff, and it's slowing down my OBS, and my OBS freezes up because there's a bunch of shit that I don't use. I've got an entire hot tub scene, you know, like that I don't use. So I got like a desk scene where it's like looking from behind, you know, like I've got like a bunch of stuff that I just don't use. So like I might as well like, you know, cut the fat when we swap to the new computer. So I'll cut out a bunch of like the like memes and stuff that don't really, like, they're not really like relevant anymore. No one will really use it. You really don't know what pop rocks are? What the fuck are pop rocks? Yeah. So I'll probably like cut a lot of the fat from my stream, and like I don't really do IRL streams, so why do I have a scene for it now, right? Like I kind of stopped doing IRL streams in total. I debated doing them again, but like there's no point, right? Like, you're dead to me now. You're dead to me. See, that's the joke. It's just trying to get attention. You asked a question, you joined, right? Made my chat a little bit more active, you know? See. But honestly, what the fuck's a pop rock? Just do what I'm doing and start learning Blender and Unity. That is actually my plan for this year. I want to get really good at making VRoids, which is why I need the chords for the Cintiq, so I can get better at doing digital art, so I can do better at like making them like doing like the art on the model is like not terribly difficult with a mouse, but like I would prefer to be able to use, you know, like a pen. So having the Cintiq, I need the chords for it. So once I've got the chords for it, I'll be able to actually like draw on the model a little bit better. So I got like the nail polish and everything, and I can do like the eyes different, so I don't need to use like the way I did it. You know, it is what it is. So I want to go from working on VRoids, use that as a basis to be able to learn a little bit more when I throw them into Blender. So I've already got like a base to work off of that I can adjust. And then, yeah, for texturing, right? Like the mouth, the face, the eyes, all of that. Like these are all textures that are on it, right? Obviously. The tattoos that are on my model, the shading on the face, like around the eyelid area, you know, so like I got to learn how to do all that myself, and I want to do that in VRoid because it's a very simple mapping that it shows you exactly where stuff is, right? So it's pretty simple. Yeah, VRoid works in a 2D plane. It has the 3D on the left and the 2D on the right, so you can work on either one at the same time. So I feel like that's a good starting point to learn how those things work, how they look. And then from there, I'll take the base model, throw it into Blender, adjust it, right? Because they're VRM files, right? And VRMs are able to be tossed into anything. So you convert it to an FBX, throw it into Blender, fuck around with it. From there, toss it into Unity, fuck around with it, and then could throw it into VR chat, you know, throw it into a VC face, you know, like it is what it is, right? Like there's a VSF VC face converter thing, or VXF, I don't fucking know anymore what it is. It's whatever, you know what I'm saying. A way to make it so you can use Unity models in VC face. So jump straight in. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I used to work in Blender and Unity, and I knew a little bit back in the day, but I just kind of go brain dead when I'm working on them. And my goal for this year is to get really good at making models. Like that's something I really want to do. So I feel like starting with VRoid is a good like jump in point, you know, because it's pretty much like a character creator where you just kind of slide stuff and then I can adjust it later. So that's my plan at least. Then stream it? No. I don't really learn too well when I'm streaming. I aim more to be like, haha, funny joke, look, I'm doing a dumb thing. And I just kind of, I lose interest in things if I don't get the result that I'm looking for when streaming. So I feel like it's one of those things that it should be like a personal passion project, you know? So, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I do better if I'm able to work on something away from stream. Because I spend so much of my time, or I used to spend so much of my time streaming. And I feel like I get better at things when I'm not streaming it. Because I don't need to worry about, hey, is this entertaining for you guys? Are you guys having fun? You know, art, I think, is going to be a little bit different. But modeling is something that I want to do on my own. You know, like learning how to make like 3D models and all that shit. And then, like, if I want to learn how to do digital art, then, you know, I got to look up tutorials and stuff and how other people do things. I love how my bot is telling me to, or want to shut me up, buy him food. I have chips, I'll survive. Fuck off, bot. But I feel like art is something that like people can give me suggestions on how they do things. And I guess like 3D models would be the same, but like, I don't know, my brain views them as different. And I'll probably work on like digital art on my own as well because of the models, right? So if we're like making overlays and things on stream, then it'll be like, hey, come up with an idea, let's do this together. And like there's like a lot to work on. So, you know, like I don't know, my brain sees them differently. Like, I guess they are technically the same kind of thing, but I don't know, my brain sees them different. So I like want to do them separate. So 3D model type related stuff I'll probably just do on my own. And then digital art I'll probably end up doing on stream. When I get the new computer, I'll be doing a lot of VR chat, so we'll be hanging out in that. There'll probably still be a lot of just chatting streams still, but it'll be in VR chat, so I'll have hands, and I can then show off like 3D models that I've worked on. You know what I mean? Like, I think that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay then, Kato. Thank you for sharing. But yeah, I don't know. I want to get back into doing like art, and I really want to learn how to do digital art correctly. And then I want to get good at making 3D models. I want to start following my schedule better. I want to get into VR chat more, so when I get into computer, I'll be able to do VR more. Is that coffee or iced tea? It is apple cider. It's a winter outfit. Come on, dude. Who puts coffee into a glass mug? It's apple cider. Obviously. Come on. But, yeah. That's my plan at the very least. But yeah, I still feel like there's a lot that I can learn even just in VRoid. Because like the ears were, like this was my first attempt at trying to make mouse ears in it. And they don't look terrible. But like there's a lot that can be fixed. Like, I don't even know what the hell was just going through my ear there. Was that part of the hair? Who knows? Yeah. Like what part of the hair was that? You know, like I gotta fix a lot of it. But, you know, it's learning little bits at a time. And I'll get there. I know that a lot of the weight in the hair is messed up too. So I want to learn how to do that. ears look like the ends of slushy straws when you chew on it. Yes, because that helps someone's self-esteem on something that they're working on. How kind of you. But whatever. I feel like I'm comfortable with ending stream now. Alright, let's see who's online. Oh, goddamn, Ted Farkas is on. Well, I know where I'm throwing you guys. I haven't seen him in a hot minute, so let's go over there. Alright. Copy. Alright, let's drop this raid on my boyo. Ted's a good man. He's a funny guy. You guys have probably seen him enough times. He's just starting his stream. So let's do this up. Thank you guys so much for being here. Once again, I love you guys all. Thank you so much for all the bits and for the tips and fucking Gecky going sub badge. You know, for all those fucking gift subs, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I love you, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day or evening, noon, night, whatever it is for you, because, you know, time zones. And yeah. I should be recording a bunch of stuff tomorrow. I might record some stuff tonight. I don't know. I was supposed to yesterday. I got home and then I was like, I'm dead. So, is what it is. If you guys would like to follow me across my various social media, you can find it right here. If you would like to get some free assets that I have made for your streams or YouTube videos of your own, you can get them right there. And if you feel like suggesting some strange things or you want to see things that I plan to buy for the future for the stream, you can check out my throne right there. Alright. Also, if you're not part of the Discord, I encourage you guys to join us because, you know, we have movie nights after Friday stream and we have a game night on Saturday at our normal stream time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, I love you all. Have a fantastic one and I will see you on Friday. Show Ted some love because he's good boyo. And, yeah, all that good jazz. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.